go. Good evening. Hi, Will.
What's happening? I'm buffering here. I don't know if it's my end.
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah, my computer's buffering.
Your computer is buffering.
All right, it's working.
Right on.
It says Scott is now live.
Welcome to the show. Um, well, our topic for today, right? You can see YouTube and stirring the pot.
The kettle is getting black.
Um, trippy music, right? Yeah. Um, I I guess the the pot is being stirred. You know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Uh, uh,
The YouTube community is in distress and despair.
I
Everybody is
guess
tripping.
the TI community isn't content with being harassed by the stalkers that
The TI community
they
is
start
totally
harassing each other.
distress.
You know what I
Can
mean?
you hear me, Scott? I don't see my fucking thing
Yeah, I hear you.
beeping.
I
All
hear
right,
you.
cool. All right,
Do you
cool.
hear me?
I just
Hear
got
me
to get off
now?
the YouTube side. Yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay.
If anybody's in the chat, type in the chat if you're listening.
Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. The link's up there in the description if you would like to come up and uh, be on the panel and talk about your experiences with the pot stirring. If you're a TI, um, even if you're not a TI, that's fine.
Yeah, it's
Targeting
open chat to
individuals.
anybody. Anybody wants to come out and bullshit, shoot the shit.
Yeah, if you want to come up and have your
Shoot,
say.
shoot the shit. Talk about other TIs if you want to talk about them. What's bothering you about these other TIs?
Yeah. Um, uh,
I can do a rundown.
do a rundown. Do a rundown.
Well, I
Rundown.
was watching a few channels today, and they got this one guy,
Right,
Conspiracy
right.
Underground. He's like attacking this targeted journey lady.
Oh,
He's got
yeah.
he's
Uh,
got one where he calls her. She's. Let me go see if I can pull it up. I think he calls her busted or something. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up here.
busted. Oh boy,
She's
busted.
busted. She's busted.
For what?
Conspiracy Underground says this is actually it was 8 hours ago. It says it's official.
Official. Oh, it's
It's
official.
official. The title says it's official. Target Journey is an agent. Beef back on. 55 views.
Oh,
He
okay.
plays this song. It's a copywritten song. You get a copyright on it. You can't even monetize this.
Okay.
But he
According,
sings that
so,
song,
according,
"Ah Me," and he shows all these pictures of Targeted Journey slideshow.
so
Targeted Journey.
it's official, huh?
Yeah, he's got
It's
a picture of the
official.
cat and Tweety Bird.
It's got the patent. It's official. Yeah.
Yeah, it's official. According to him,
It's
it's
been
official.
patented,
It's
copyrighted.
official.
Yeah.
Patent. Targeted Journey is an agent. What house? I
Oh,
thought you were homeless. It says in the video.
well, I thought you
Uh,
were homeless. As far as I know, she's living out of her car, so I
Yeah.
don't.
I guess she slipped in the video and said she has to go to her house around the corner or something, and it was like a real big deal. But I wanted to step a little bit further back. We're gonna go back to when I was a small channel, like when I had 200
When you
subs.
were a small child, yeah,
Yeah,
back when you were
I
5.
was a small channel. I had maybe 100 or 200 subs. I was hanging out with Cutthroat Society and this other guy named The Battle Is Ours. I was in the Facebook groups. We were doing a little bit of YouTube on the side. And then as the channel grew, I met a few more TIs. And then all of a sudden, when I got around 500 subs, this guy, Targeted Tony, came on the scene. Conspiracy Underground came on the scene
Okay,
and
okay,
disrupted the whole community. Everybody was getting along. Christina Marie had her live stream going. Everybody was having fun. There was no disruption. Everything was flowing like water. And then all of a sudden,
well,
Targeted
not really
Tony,
having fun. Everybody was talking about
yeah,
their
they're targeting.
target.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not fun, but they were getting along, I should say. They were all
Yeah.
getting along. Everybody was getting along. There was no backstabbing. Even Brandon talked to me back then, civilly. Can you imagine that? Brandon Q used to talk.
Yeah.
Now they're all shit talkers. You got Targeted Tony, you got Conspiracy Underground,
Right.
Targeted Tony Los Angeles, and they're all talking shit about everybody's a perp because they don't have enough headlights in their videos or they don't have enough drones above their head,
Oh,
stuff like that. He's not
well,
a
yeah.
TI.
Kind of like, yeah, what you're going along the lines you're going with right here. I commented on another targeted individual's channel. He's in, I think, the UK, and I commented a bit about the V2K I'm experiencing and how their perps will wake me up and screaming in the morning and shit, and well, with their V2K crap.
Right.
And Brandon Q, just like you said, says, "Oh, Scott, that's V2K is schizophrenia." I'm like, "Really?" I said, "Okay, get fucked, you fake TI motherfucker, talking about V2K is
There's thousands
schizophrenia."
of other people that have it, so they all have
Yeah,
schizophrenia too. Yeah. It's like
as we were
everybody
talking about
experienced
last episode on TI episode 2, TI
too.
time
Yeah, yeah.
episode 2, about proof, and exhibiting proof and stuff. Well, I don't see him posting any, recordings of V2K, um, V2K uh, being beamed at him, whatever. But if it was schizophrenia is an effect of the mind, coming from the mind. Well, frequencies being, recorded aren't coming from your fucking head,
Right.
first of all. So whatever. Now, you go ahead and continue. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was gonna go on. I was gonna say it was Targeted Tony and Conspiracy Underground came into the scene. They disrupted everybody's flow of the community. Now everybody hates each other. They're all calling each other perps. A lot of them have quit YouTube altogether or changed their channels, and they don't even do videos anymore. They just like are on the sidelines because of all
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I agree. Been noticing that. Not there's a lot of quiet.
Then you
You
got
know.
Uncle John. If you don't have an implant, you're not a TI. I mean,
Oh, you're
just
not.
the list
Yeah.
goes on and on and on. You must have
You're
an
not.
implant to be a targeted individual, or you're not one. I have the patent to show you. It's stuff like that. Everybody's targeting is different.
Harry Miner says critical mass vlog also bashes people with V2K as being
Yeah,
fake. And
yeah. I,
he said, Harry goes on to say, I confronted him and said it was used in the Gulf War and that a lot of people experience. You are exactly correct about the Gulf War and
yeah, I stopped following him. I
Desert
stopped.
Storm, Desert Shield. Military personnel used it against Al Qaeda terrorists, and and they called it the voice of God. Then that was where the term voice of God came from, and they used it against the the Al Qaeda terrorists.
Yeah, he changed his name. It used to be the Critical Mass Vlog. Now it's Mike
It's
Saha.
it's called active denial system. That's
Yeah.
basically what it was called, active denial system. But the term changed, and that's where V2K came into it. But um, they were telling him, they were speaking to them in their head, in their heads, right, with the with this active denial system, which was basically audio spotlight type shit, and um, telling them, God wants you to put your weapons down and surrender, and they did. They're like Allah, Allah, yeah, and all that shit, and they're freaking them out, and they dropped their weapons and surrendered. You know, because the voices were telling them to surrender to the American soldiers. Or you're gonna probably telling them you're gonna go to hell. You're gonna burn in hell. Something like that.
Wow.
But
That's
yeah,
some
just like
crazy
what he
shit. I'm seeing more drama. I've seen a lot of drama. I went to his page. He changed his page to it used to be Critical Mass Vlog. It's Mike Saha now, and he's bashing this other TI I know really bad. He says he's fake. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Ever since he said that, all his views went down. So all that bashing got him nowhere. That bashing got him nowhere. I think the more
Yeah,
you bash people, the less people want to follow you because you're stirring the pot up and you're not giving solutions
stirring
to
the
the
pot. Yeah.
you're not giving solutions to the community. You're just stirring the pot, and it's
Right.
fucking
Right.
sad.
Um, but well, like you were saying, with they used to get along or whatever, and now you get what you have right now, where you know um, I, I'm I don't know why this clique of these people, like UC and uh, uh, Brandon Q and whoever else is doing this, going around, bashing other TIs. Are they just not happy that they're not, getting the following that they want, and now they got to try and create drama amongst everybody else? What's up with that?
Yeah, but he's not just bashing the V2K people. He's bashing regular TIs. That critical
Oh
mass
yeah,
guy.
yeah. Um,
He wants everybody to go to his channel. Is what it is. So if you don't go to his channel, you're a fake TI. Basically, you're a fake.
whatever.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, no offense, but I never have been to his channel.
I was a sub of his a long time ago, and I just didn't like the content. I unsubbed about 2 months ago.
I mean, not
He
not
does.
because
He
I
does
knew
like
anything
these.
about him,
He
but
does these weird workout videos, and he says the TI, but he doesn't show anything that he's actually a TI. Besides this, it bored me to death.
right.
He said,
Um,
since the program has started, they've staged accidents and other methods. Keep threatening me. Have attacked other people as well. I will keep hitting them where it hurts. I will keep pumping out videos exposing fake TIs and fake TI community online, and I will keep getting the word out without any crazy talk. They hate that.
and that who's that? Who's saying that?
That's that Mike Saw guy from Critical Mass
Oh,
Vlog. Same guy that Henry talked about.
that's one. That's all from his
Harry
video
talked about.
log.
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped following him.
Right. I've never even seen him, so I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean,
He used to be on all the time, and he would flood my fucking stream with a bunch of bullshit, and I just got rid of him. I just unsubbed.
um, but back on the subject, you talked about how conspiracy underground, is it, was saying that now targeted journeys.
Oh yeah, she's
Is she an
busted.
agent now? She's an agent
She's
now,
a
right?
confirmed
Oh,
agent. Yeah,
confirmed agent. Okay.
yeah.
Well, you hear that, targeted journey. You're because of conspiracy underground. You're now a confirmed agent.
Well, the no
Bullshit.
evidence.
The
Only evidence.
bullshit meter. Ding, 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 ding. The bullshit meter's
So he's
affected.
he's trying to get everybody kicked off YouTube. The bigger YouTube channels is what he's aiming at. Get rid of the bigger ones so he can move up in the YouTube world. I guess I don't know. That's my only guess.
Welcome, angels. Don't fall to the scream.
Angels, what's happening?
We're so fake. We could never be real TIs. Real TIs. We don't have new shit or bullshit stories. Hmm.
I'll just do a little rundown. I went and met a TI last night. It's off the community now. They're not on there anymore. But
Uh-huh.
we saw 100 perps. They came right up to my car, looked in it. I mean, it was off the chain.
Just like lining up, coming to
No,
look in your car.
yeah, it was. I mean, there was about 100 white cars that would circle the block and look at us, and there was this guy walking
like
backwards.
a funeral
There
procession,
was,
huh?
yeah, but there was this guy walking backwards with his pants half down towards us. I mean, I've never seen anything like it in 1 hour that I've had in a whole month. It was like a month or two of stalking in one hour. It was off the chain. I couldn't sleep last night. Like, this reminds me of 2015. I mean, it was just like they were on that person really bad. I'm not gonna say who it is, but it was just it was fucking crazy. It was insanity. I've never seen nothing
Well,
like it in years. The
that's
fire trucks would go by, the ambulance. I mean, it was everything. The
you
people
just
on the
you just-
bikes, the coughing, the people trying to sell you drugs. I mean, everything happened. It was
so
just,
they're
it
giving you
was
the
fucking.
street theater and the
Oh,
mall.
it was everything. The
And
whole
you said
nine
that was
yards.
today?
Yeah, it was late yesterday, last night,
Oh,
around
yesterday.
7 o'clock last night.
And who
Six,
were you
7 o'clock.
talking to again?
Oh, I'm not going to mention who it was. They don't want to be
Oh,
mentioned.
okay. I see. Well, I don't blame them sometimes, you know. I mean,
Yep. But the shit is real.
yeah.
I
Well,
witnessed it firsthand, and it was because they're really targeting that person really bad, and their phone must be tapped or something. So I even saw a drone.
you saw a drone even?
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't film anything because I just wasn't in the mood to film.
That's unfortunate. You should have filmed it.
Yeah. I did film one scene. I'm saving it for later.
Oh, are you?
That's a
Well,
cool
that's
scene.
fine. I couldn't
can't-
share it. I couldn't
I
share it
can't-
on here anyway. You'll
Yeah.
share it on your stream when we're.
I'm
when
saving
we're
it for
on
about
there.
a month from now. I'm gonna bring it out.
No, you're gonna make a compilation or something.
Gotcha. Hey, Mo Smith, welcome to the stream.
You know, like you said, hey, hi, Harry. Mo Smith says. Mo Smith. Hello, Mo Smith. Welcome to the stream. I know we were having an issue the other day about someone saying that we're scripted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sat around, me and Will sat around all day and write
Talk
write
about what we're gonna do.
yeah, write paragraphs about write paragraphs
Okay,
about
we're
what
gonna
we're going to
talk
say
about this
tonight.
TI, and we could need to come up
Yeah,
with a topic tonight.
I
I
mean,
gave you
yeah,
a call. I was like, what are we gonna talk about? I don't even know.
you're right. You were talking to me on the phone. What are we going to talk about? I don't know. What? Well, then I think you said something about what was going on, and we're like, there you go, stirring the pot. We could talk
Stirring
about
the pot.
YouTube stirring the pot.
That's all it is. Every TI is like, it's mainly targeted Tony and Conspiracy Underground. They're making and Brandon. They're all
Well, it's
out
like I'm
to get
saying.
everybody else, to stir the pot up, to make everybody go off YouTube or hate each other. Like the Christine and Marie
That's it.
left.
It's like we're already being perped by fucking gang stalkers, right? We already got gang stalkers on our fucking six, kicking us in the ass 24/7, and now it's like that's not bad enough that you have to start trying to do it to each other, to follow each other around and try to say, oh, you're not valid, or the shit that you're saying isn't valid, or
Right.
what makes you think so? Wait, aren't you a targeted individual yourself? You're supposed to have our fucking backs.
What the
dumbass.
hell?
Yeah, right? And it's like,
whose side is that?
Individual strikes back, and we got
Holy shit! What the fuck is that?
Warong. Yeah, that's Klingon for perp. Kasibsi McPip, whatever, is that Vorong is Klingon for he's a perp or she's a perp. Right. I always get those. You know, we always get those in the stream, right? You get those in yours, right? Hello. Is there something wrong with your stuff? Because I hear some weird
What
stuff
the
coming
fuck
out.
is this shit? What is this?
I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me talking or what?
Holy shit. What the hell is this? Scott, what
What's
is that?
what? I'm speaking. What is? What do you mean? What is that?
This is crazy. Who's doing that? Is somebody trying to get in the StreamYard?
No, there's no.
I'm gonna have to call you up. This is some weird shit here.
What's going on? I hear like some static of shit coming through your. I hear like static coming out of your icon there.
What the hell's going on? What the fuck? What is that noise? Oh my god. This is crazy shit.
I don't know what it is. Do you still hear me talking, or is it?
My god. What the fuck? What the hell is that noise? That's some weird shit. That's somebody's hacking his computer to hack the stream.
So is that coming from me? Okay. Well,
Holy shit. Yeah. Holy shit. I think we lost the stream. I'm going to check my StreamYard. I'm the only one left. Scotty left the stream. Can you guys hear me? Type 1 in the chat. Can you still hear me? Scott got booted from his own stream. It sounds like your guitar went crazy, Scott. Hello, Scotty. Are you still there? Scotty booted himself from the stream. We are live. Targeted since 2015. I am the only one left. Well, I guess I'll just run the show here. I don't know till Scott was playing his guitar earlier. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I think Scott kicked himself out of the stream. I'm gonna have to see if I can find the StreamYard link and post it in the chat again. You should know where it is, but he's gonna Scott. What you got to do is you got to that's not gonna work. You got to click your own StreamYard link to get back in. Let me see if I can copy it here. You got to click the StreamYard link, Scott, to get back in. He booted himself from the stream. Scott says something with my mic. God, it was crazy. My ears are ready to explode. Scotty's mic exploded. Yeah, so Scott, what you want to do is click your StreamYard link and see if you can add yourself back in it. I put the link back in the chat. We have nothing but static, folks. I mean, Scott is showing he's still in the stream on the StreamYard
I'm
side,
back.
but the YouTube side, he's gone.
I'm back.
Scotty, you are back. You're there. I can hear you. You might have a bad plug. I thought they were hacking the stream. Can you hear Scott? Target individual strike back. Technical difficulties. It's the Twilight Zone. Let me so I can get the song The Twilight Zone. Play the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone. Twilight Zone.
Okay, is that better?
Twilight Zone.
Is that better? I'm back now.
Theme song. I want to hear the theme song.
Is it still doing that same crap?
Theme song. Let's see. THEME song. Yeah, it's definitely the Twilight Zone. There we go. Some weird shit going on. Yes, they're still doing it, Scott. I can't hear you talk at all.
Is that it?
Sabotage. It sounds like white noise static. It's still doing it, Scott. Yep.
Well,
static. Sabotage. 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 It's a crazy night in the YouTube community, if anybody can still hear me. They don't want us to speak. They don't want us to be spoken. They don't want us to talk about anything in the TI community. We were talking about Conspiracy Underground and targeted Tony, and all of a sudden the whole fucking stream went fucking dead.
So am I still sounding
The whole
static?
stream went crazy. It's some weird ass shit.
You back on that? Still doing it?
Crazy. It's the TI Twilight Zone. You have entered the dimension of the hackers and the sabotagers. Stirring up the pot.
Is that better?
This is gotta be the craziest stream I've ever been in. Hey, Angels. I think Scott's got more than technical difficulties. It sounds like a hack to me. It doesn't sound like a bad mic. Because everything was working fine. And all of a sudden, the stream got fucking sabotaged.
Okay, what's going on? Is that better? It's echoing. Are you using headphones or not? Or something? I don't get what's going on here.
That's crazy. Do. Well, we were talking about the perps stirring up the pot.
No, apparently they're stirring up the pot using stirring up my sound, right?
God, I hope they don't do this to me when I come back this week. I will be live back on my channel this weekend. I will be live. It's like Scotty got shot over there or something. Maybe his neighbors fucking abducted him. Who knows? It says, Scott says I gotta do it. I'll be in a minute. Let's see, I'm gonna type in the private chat. Maybe you can see that. Scott, your mic is fucked up or something. Your sound is fucked, or it was a perp. Perp alert. Perp alert. I'll just type in the regular chat. I don't give a shit. Perp alert. Perp alert. The perps have taken over Scotty's stream. It's still going. I mean, I can still talk, but nobody can hear Scott. I'm like the one-man band here tonight.
Okay. See,
I've
now,
never heard
now
so
it's
much static before.
echo, echo, echo.
Still doing it, Scott. Still doing it. Sound is messed up.
Okay. This is
They don't want anybody to talk tonight. It's the purple alert. Purple alert. So we got a code red. So I got to do a code red in here. Code red. Code red. We got to do purple alert. Code red. They don't want anybody talking tonight. Purple alert. Code red. Code red. Code red. Code red. Let's see if I can find something that's red. Code red. Purple alert. Purple alert. Purple alert. Purple alert. Code red. Purple alert. So we lost our whole train of thought. The show's been disrupted, and all I can say is We were talking about how the community is getting stirred up. The pot's getting stirred up. These two TIs, Targeted Tony and Conspiracy Underground, have disrupted the community that was once a happy place to be at. And then Brandon comes in and chimes in with them. And then it's like a three-way massacre to get rid of all the TIs off of YouTube. I'm the chief handler, they say. These
Okay.
perks.
Is it still echoing?
I'm the chief handler. That's what they all say.
Is it still static, or can you hear what I'm saying?
If I'm the chief handler, prove it, motherfuckers. Clip it.
Here, I don't see what's going on here, man.
So they say I'm chief handler. I'm just saying this so you can clip it and use it in your videos. We'll test you guys. We're going to see who the chief handler really is. I do have a video on who the real chief handler is. Actually, all the files are all in one folder. I just have to process the video. I do know who the real chief handler is. I haven't said it yet, but I do know who the real chief handler is. And I know who the real cops are. The real agents.
This is not making any sense.
I know who the real agents are on YouTube. We have the purple alert. The purple alert.
Can you even hear what I'm saying, or is it just static?
Scott, you have to start a new stream.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to type it in the private chat. Maybe I'll give you a call. Scott, you'll have to start a new stream. This one is sabotage. They got your StreamYard. They probably DOD'd your StreamYard. What they call it is a denial of service DOS attack on your StreamYard link is what they did. So we got a DOD. We call it a DOD DOS attack. DOS attack on this stream. All I hear is a little bit of static, but I don't hear you at all. Your sound is like gone. Whatever they did, they cut your mic off your computer or whatever you're using. It's they might be messing with the stream where your microphone blew up. One of the two. But I never heard such bad static. It sounds like a guitar feedback. You don't have your guitar plugged into the computer, do you? Everybody left. We scared everybody away with the purple alert. Well, I guess I'll continue on here. If for the 2 people that are watching. I will be going live this weekend. I don't know what day yet. I'm still waiting for the YouTube ban to be lifted. I got shadow banned on YouTube for some content. Shadow banned.
Is it still doing that?
Shadow banned. Shadow banned. Same shit, Scott. Same shit. Sound is horrible. Sound is crappy. Crappy. Same crap. Same crap. Everybody left. This is what you call the most failed stream I think I've ever been in. It was a total fail, but we got our message out before it did happen. So the people, if he does play it back, you can hear YouTube stirring the pot. The TI chat is about over. I think, Scott, you should probably just end this thing. There's no point going on. The show has been sabotaged. It's been perped out. The stream has been perped out. Been perped out. See if that one goes through.
Okay, did that help? Shit. No.
I'm watching Angels Don't Fall. Shooting star of falling debris. It's like an orb. Looks like an orb. We have lifted. Nobody is here. They all left, Scotty. The sound almost made me leave. I forgot what I was talking about. The sound just totally disrupted my train of thought. It says streaming started 35 minutes ago. Actually, it's 37 minutes. Anyways, anybody that is listening, I will be back on this weekend sometime. I have a good topic. It's called Vintage TI. Vintage TI content. It's about this girl and this guy. This one guy committed suicide. It'll be a good show. But I think Scott has left the building. Scott, are you there? Type in the chat. It says, I will reboot my PC and see if that helps. Okay, they have fucked something up for me. Yeah, it's the perps. They don't want us speaking tonight. I call it code red. Perp alert. Perp alert. I think I might still be able to talk on here. I'll do is I'll kick back and relax and see if he comes back. I'll just sit there and play some music or something. Oh, I can find something good to play. Maybe I'll play my intro to my fucking channel or something. I don't know. It says YouTube stirring the pot TI chat. So I'm clicked on that. It says YouTube stirring the pot TI chat. So I'm clicked on that. Okay, that's for my phone. So it's working. YouTube stirring the pot TI. Okay, let's see if anything's new in the world of TI. We got 3 watchers in here. I'm the only one talking. Scott's got technical problems with his computer. The perps have probably hacked it. And they disrupted our message tonight. Sorry, everybody that did listen. We got fucked over by the perps. The perp patrol came in. The perp patrol came in. I wonder if there's a song called Perp Patrol. Or we can do one called Perpalicious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's fuck up the TI community. Perpalicious. There's nothing like screwing up the targeted community. Perpalicious. Here we go. The Perpalicious. Perp Purplicious, purplicious. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can go to my channel and find the intro or something to play. In the meantime, I'm bored. Let's see if I can get to the beginning here. Here we go. My chosen people. We'll play something in the meantime. Targeted individuals. Yeah. Yeah, my phone's even going out. Witches and warlocks. The chosen ones. We are live with YouTube stirring the pot. The community has been disrupted by infiltrators. Roboting, it's beyond roboting. Well, the show didn't run. Start the show. That's right, guys. Let's start the show. I think the show has died. The show has died. I can still see myself talking. So it is working, but Scott is like gone. Okay, so I gotta listen to this one guy's stream here. I gotta see what he says.
Makes sense. Why is AT&T have agreed to a 2-week delay in the rollout of its new 5G wireless service, which could interfere with planes trying to land? So the obvious question is, why now? Aviation standoff averted for now. The issue with 5G.
Yeah, the StreamYard is hacked totally. If I try to play something in the background, it makes that noise.
The FAA warns interference poses an air safety risk. That means airlines are prepared to cancel hundreds of flights at the slightest sign of bad weather. Verizon and AT&T delayed the rollout until January 19th after facing pressure from the White House, airlines, and aviation union. The companies also agreed.
Crazy. That's crazy shit. I can get it to reproduce the sound. See, when I click on this video, all my stuff was turned off, but I click on a video, push play, and all of a sudden it'll make the same noise as Scott was doing. Watch this. And I'll stop the video and then the sound goes away. So somebody's playing a video in the back of Scott's computer and he doesn't know it. Because I just figured out how to duplicate the sound. Listen to this again. Okay, so I did reproduce the sound. So Scott, there's something running in the background of your computer. Jeep, Jeep. Angel says Jeep, Jeep. Jeep, 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 Jeep. Jeep, 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 Jeep. All right. I'm going to type in the private chat all about the Jeep. Jeep, 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 Jeep. Yeah, we can go to Angel's channel. If you want to start a stream, Angel, we can all join yours, I guess. If you want, go ahead and post the link um, in the chat and we can continue this over on your channel because it's not working over here. Angels, why don't you set up a stream and post it in the chat? The wheels go round and around on the Jeep, round in the Jeep, round on the Jeep. The wheels go round and round on the Jeep all night long. I'll just tell Angel, yeah, Angel, go ahead and set up a stream. Set up a stream. Okay, yeah. Set up a stream. Maybe we can try it and verify if it's Scott's computer or if it's his microphone or if it's something playing in the back. So if he joins the stream, we can mute him and see if it's actually his mic or his computer. So we do need to start another stream. Angel, if you see in the private chat, go start a stream and post the link in the chat here. I'm going to put some music on. I got to take a pee break anyway. Let me see if I can go back and play this shit again. Where was it at? It went back. Oh, the goddamn thing went all the way back.
They think they know who you are. They think they captured your heart. They think they playing a song, but they must answer to God. Good for the soul they don't like, cause they're afraid of the light. Cursing, scheming with demons. Go ahead, tell me what you feel like. I am an RH negative. That means I'm more than positive. But they don't want me saying it, but I think it's more than obvious. We are the chosen people, the elect from Yah. We have our way with evil. It's time we cut them off. Now watch my overpower. These cowards turning sour. This is our chosen time. We in the final hour. They're using MK Ultra, torture and Project Monarch. Are you a Montauk boy? Put on your shield of armor. And I, the Holy Spirit, and I exist for Yah. Now watch me slay the dragon and make the giant fall. Airplanes and helicopters, chemtrails and gang stalkers, directed energy weapons to try to block our chakras. They're using EMF, scalar technology. Our friends and family betray us. This is the prophecy. They want a new world order, and they curse the Father. These demons sold their soul. They'd sacrifice their daughter. They using television and the radio station, cell phones and smart meters, all forms of radiation. But I rebuke the devil and the Holy Spirit. I'm reaching out to God. I just hope you hear it. Never take the mark of the beast. You must retain your soul. In it, God, you shall find peace. The scripture tells us so. Which is a occultic spells. I try to save them all, but they were choosing hell. Into the lake of fire, they will surely fall. From the towers of Babel, the final curtain
Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to call Scott and see what the fuck's going on over there, because I don't know. It's been like fucking 20 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? The perps. The perps are perping. The perps are perping. Alright, so we gotta go to contacts. I don't know why my phone doesn't even work. I can't get to the fucking recent calls. Here we go. I'm gonna call Scott. Let's see if we can put it on speaker. Let's see. We are calling Scott.
I'm trying to reboot.
Yeah, you're live on your own show, so I'm just letting you know I'm calling you and you're live. You can talk on your show. I got you on speakerphone on the show. The show's still streaming. Tell everybody what happened.
I'm rebooting my computer. I wanted to do some updates or some shit.
Oh my god.
I don't know what happened. Whatever.
Yeah, but I figured the stream is still running, so I figured I'd call you to make it interesting. To see what happened.
Yeah, I'm coming back on here.
All right, I'm still here. Just click the link in StreamYard, and you'll be able to get back in.
Well, I'm just going out of the studio. It'll let me back in.
All right. See you in a bit. Hopefully you fixed it. I found I could reproduce the sound. If I put another video on, it made the same noise. Like if I play a video with the volume all the way up, it made the exact same noise. I'll do it right now. I had a video over here, and it's on mute. But if I play it, watch this. Now it's not doing it. Huh. That's weird. It was making that big screeching sound a minute ago. And now it's working. A minute ago, I played that same thing, and it was fucking screeching. Angels is doing a live. If you can't do one, we can go to his channel.
Okay. Do you hear me on the stream?
Yeah.
Do I sound like shit?
I think it sounds fine now.
Okay, good.
All right.
Yeah, I had to reboot or whatever. I don't know what the hell was going on. I rebooted my computer and it wanted to do an update or something. So as long as it's not all staticky, I think we're good.
Yeah, Scott's back, Angels. We got
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
I don't know what happened there.
You want to come on, Angels?
Fucking hackers or whatever. I don't know.
It was the weirdest thing, though. I called it Perp Alert Code Red. It was so strange.
First alert code red.
Yeah, I typed it in the chat. Perp Alert Code Red. Yeah, at one point we had 5 viewers listening to my intro song. It was weird. I was playing my intro from like my phone, you know.
Here,
I wasn't even talking. I went to take a piss. Came back. There was 5 people watching.
Right.
It was weird.
Yeah, you could come in, Angels, if you want.
Come in and have your say about.
Sorry
what's
about
going
that
on.
with whatever technical malfunction happened there.
Yeah, I typed it in the chat. It's been a tough week. This whole week's been this way for me. I mean, I lost my computer that I bought.
Perp alert code red. Damn, you typed that enough times.
Yeah, I spammed your own chat. I wanted to make sure I filled the screen up. I wanted to get a full bar in case I ever wanted to screenshot it. I got a full screen there for the future.
But yeah, I think
Perp Alert Code Red.
I think it's okay now, whatever the problem was.
Yeah, we scared everybody away. They all
I'm
left.
not that static anymore, right?
No. It was weird. After we moved the computer, when I played the video, it didn't do it. So it was your computer the whole time. As soon as you rebooted, it went away. So I tried to reproduce it again, and I couldn't do it. It was really bizarre.
Well, that's hackers for you.
I'd almost have to like rewind the stream and see where we left off. I forgot.
I don't know what we were talking about at the time.
Let me go see. We're into 54 minutes. It started around 30 minutes. So it was 24 minutes of static. 24 minutes of
of clipping, whatever it was.
Well, I tried playing a video on my computer and it did the same thing. And all of a sudden, when you came back, it disappeared. It was really weird. It's almost like somebody was DOSing the StreamYard link. Like somebody was hitting it.
Weird, huh? Yeah, probably hacking my shit. Yeah. At the very time that was going on.
Yeah, they don't want us talking tonight. They thought we'd give up.
I guess maybe.
Those guys are gonna give up after they hear this.
Well, no, not gonna give up. Not doing that.
Never give up.
But as it is, the stirring the pot. The pot has been stirred. They stirred the pot some.
Oh yeah, it really stirred the pot tonight.
They tried to stir the pot there.
Stirring the pot, getting the kettle black as you can get it. That's what
That's
they did.
funny though. What it was just like I could hear myself, right?
Right.
It was coming out fine on my side, but when it went through you, all I could hear was static. That's
Oh
weird.
my god. It was so I had to turn my volume down. It was so bad.
But it was weird. I heard my voice come out, but then when it came up on like your side, it was static. I don't know what the hell was happening there. I don't know what the hell, and I don't care. It's not doing
Yeah, so since my channel's gone down, you get all these people attacking you, you can't defend yourself online. It's like they all come
Right.
out and they say shit. It's the typical nature of the beast. When you're away, the cat will play.
Well, see, that's like when I was off the internet, they were doing shit to me on YouTube while I wasn't on the internet.
Oh yeah,
When I
that's what they
didn't
do.
And and you can't defend yourself because you're not online. Right?
Exactly. That's what
So
my
they can
case is
do
right now.
they can do whatever they want.
Online.
So when they say ignore it, ignore the perps, yeah, that's not the best thing for you to do, because then they can just get away with whatever the hell they want.
Oh yeah, they are getting away with it right now. Look at poor Targeted Journey. She can't even put a stream up. I'm gonna
You
go
can't
look
put
at
a stream up.
No, she won't put one out. I think she'll.
Welcome to the stream. Angels don't fall, and a different icon today. It's a drum kit.
Oh, he's got a drum kit?
No, he's got his drum kit up.
Let me go see.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Is that yours? The DW? My brother had a DW drum kit.
No.
That's not his drum kit.
But is it a DW?
No,
that's
the one that.
That's not his stuff. Yours is like a blue color, isn't it?
No, it's the same color.
Oh, is it? Oh, no. It might have just been your video, because when you were walking around your house the other night showing your stuff.
Oh no, I don't. It's kind of stored away right now.
So I just saw your premiere, Angels. What was that orb falling from the sky? It was like a meteorite or something?
Yeah, something at about a minute into the video. Yeah.
It was
something
cool.
crazy.
I saw it was like some like shit, like orbs coming down or something. It's really weird. Where was that?
Why is it storage? You can't play it in storage.
Oh, the drum kit?
Oh no, yeah, I know. No,
it's too big. That's why he's got a
don't have a
storage
place to
problem.
set
It
it
takes
up
up a
right
lot of
now.
room. There's nowhere to set a drum kit.
Yeah.
My brother had one. You couldn't even store it in the house. It took a whole room up. It takes a whole fucking room.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of room. I got it's a Gretsch, and it's like I don't know how many pieces that kit is.
Yeah, my brother had, I think, a 12-piece drum kit, double bass.
Yeah, I don't have double bass. I got a double bass pedal though.
Maybe that's what it was. I think it was a double bass pedal.
I should have got a double bass.
I have a picture of I think I played his band live once. One of my videos.
You can always just get another bass drum, dude.
Yeah.
I always had to have the Zildian cymbals. Sabian or Zildian. Yeah. He used to always break the drumsticks.
I got the A series and the Z series, and then I got a separate crash, I bought a separate crash, I think, and then I bought a big, huge, 22-inch ride or something.
Yeah, the ride. That's good.
It was because I did the little guitar intro. They wanted to fuck up the stream, I guess.
Yeah, because we did have a bunch of people in here, and they all left. We scared them off.
Yeah, sorry.
It was like a bee attack. Bees! The bees in the jeeps, the bees in the sky, and the jeeps on the road. The off-road jeeps and the bees in the sky.
I don't know what happened. It was fine, and all of a sudden it just did that. Whatever.
Oh, I had to turn my volume down. It was killing my ears. It was piercing.
It was hurting. Huh? Sorry.
Oh man, it was loud. It was real loud. Well,
Well,
welcome to the
I
4
tried
people that are
turning.
watching. We're
I
talking
tried.
about stirring the pot.
I tried
That's good.
changing microphones. I pulled the microphone I was using out and put the camera mic on. That was why my picture came up. I was just using the regular microphone, but that didn't do it. It still was doing it. I muted that one and tried to come in with another, on another StreamYard channel on another StreamYard, and it was still doing it. So it was just
Yeah,
like,
it was like another video or something was running in the background. Somebody had something playing in your computer, like
I don't know what
forward
it was
drawing.
doing. Whatever it
Somebody
was.
messed with it.
Do it, do it, do it.
But
do it,
I just
do it.
rebooted, and my Windows wanted to update something, whatever.
I hate Windows
That's why it
updates.
took me
Shut
so
that
long.
fucker off.
That's why
I
it took
hate
me so long to get back.
Yeah, I thought you
It
died
was-
over there or Rhonda attacked you or something. That's why I called
Oh,
you. We did a
maybe.
live call on Scotty's channel. I called Scott live. We did a live telephone call.
What's that called? A wellness check?
Wellness check, yep.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did a
Was it
wellness
to do a
check.
wellness check?
He gave
See
me
if
a
everything's
wellness
okay
check
over
call.
there. That's all I could think of
Right
to do.
on.
I was getting bored. Like, what the fuck am I going to do? Maybe I should just call him and put it on speaker, Like, what the fuck's going on?
That'd be funny. Like,
It'd be so cool if like,
interview.
Angels had his drum kit set up. We could just like play it in the background, and this guy could start jamming.
Yeah, I was
The
going to take
TI
and
jam night.
drag my keyboard out at least because that doesn't take up a whole lot of room. It still takes up quite a bit,
Yeah.
but not a whole lot. At least it's kind of a
You got the
corner
full
kind of thing.
keyboard? You got the full or the half keyboard?
I got the full
I forgot
88
the key.
keys.
88 keys. Yeah, that's the long motherfucker. Oh boy. What's the
Yeah,
shorter one? Like 60 something? 60? I used to have one. I can't
they
remember.
they have a few different octaves.
Yeah, I used
It's
to have a
usually by
Korg.
like how many octaves.
Korg Poly something. It was called Korg Poly years ago.
Yep, I was running one of those and a Moog.
Yeah, Moogs are the best. They got the fat bass sound. Boom, boom, boom. I used to love the Moogs.
Yeah, I
You
had
know,
one given to me, but I
something.
didn't get to get it. It was from Kiss,
Cool.
which isn't
That's my
like my
first
favorite
concert,
band.
That's my first
Oh yeah,
concert I went to was Kiss. Yep. We passed the ball around. Everybody had like lit the ball and you'd pass it to the next person sitting next to you. It was so cool back then.
yep.
I think I was 11 years old or
Hi,
12.
Tanya Bauer. How are you
There's
today?
Tanya. I knew she would make it sooner or later. She's a late bloomer.
You
It's
missed.
different.
You missed the.
She
I don't
missed the
know.
purple alert.
Yeah, the purple alert and the
Yeah,
hacking.
if you rewind this time, you can hear the
The
purple
stream
alert.
hack. Something
We got
happened.
hacked. The stream got hacked tonight.
Some kind of
was-
hacking or something.
It was
Because
purple alert. Purple alert.
it didn't matter if I changed the microphone or you used
Oh, it
the
was
different
horrible. My ears are still settling.
left and entered
in.
the stream. It still did it. So, I mean,
It's
I turned the browser all the way off and tried to come back in, and it was still doing it. So it was
Yep.
it was something inside that I just rebooted.
It was an
Hello,
inside job.
Tanya. Good day, Scott. Hi, Will. Hi, everyone. Tanya says. Okay, I'll listen after. Yes, you have to put the stream on, Scott, so you can have proof. You got to show proof that it actually happened. So to make sure you put the stream up later. So
What are
everybody
you
can
talking
hear
about?
Oh, they don't
Right.
believe you that it happened unless you put it up. 'Cause some people won't
What are
believe
you
that
talking about?
that the stream got
Oh, the
hacked.
hack, the
Yeah.
stream hack.
Make
Yeah,
sure
whatever.
even though it doesn't get any views or anything, still put the video up.
What
Because
do you
Tanya
mean?
wants to hear it. Tanya wants to hear this later with all the scratching sound. She wants to hear
Well,
it.
it was live. It's not like I mean, what are you talking about?
Is
I'm just
is it
talking
live?
about when you replay it, man. Don't put
is
the
it
stream to
live?
private. Just put it to public, so people can hear the bullshit that went on.
Is it live?
The perping.
Is it live? Is it live?
It's live as the Jeep and the pot in the sky.
It used to be a Run DMC song.
So what were we talking about when
Run
that happened?
DMC. Run DMC.
What
We're talking about Targeted Journey, I think.
Okay, so we were talking. What were we saying that they would have wanted to?
Well, they wanted to
What
divide
was
the
I
community.
saying that they would have wanted to do that to me for?
Oh, the sound thing to you? I think that they don't want us
Yeah,
talking. They don't want us talking about the evil perpness going on.
Chris talking
I
about
guess maybe the evil perpendiculous.
Perpulicious. Fabulicious.
Purplicious. Fabulous
That's
purplicious.
right. If you're listening, Perpulicious, we know what you're doing. We know
We
what's
know what you're
going
doing.
on.
We know where you are.
You,
We
you
know
know,
where you are.
We
We know what you look like, even.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ew.
we know what you look like.
he has a small, tiny purple penis. That's what it is.
Purple what? What is?
Purpulicious.
He has a little tiny mushroom head, little purple mushroom head. You know, like from fucking. Remember Super Mario Brothers, the little purple mushroom.
Yeah, boing, you jump on it, goes bing, bing.
That little tiny
It's a
purple
spring.
mushroom.
I remember those games. They have like a spring when you jump on it, goes bing, bing.
Yeah.
And Tanya says, these perps are sick. Yes, they are, Tanya. These perps are really sick.
Yes, they're sick. These perps are sick.
Tanya likes this when we sing. I can't know what song to sing tonight.
What?
Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, Tanya
Oh,
likes it when
God.
we sing.
You're gonna try and sing again, Will?
No.
Come on, do it then.
I'm not
Do
gonna
it.
do it. I'm not gonna
Dude,
do
Do
it.
it.
I saw on the internet like
Do
all
it,
kinds
do
of
it.
places where you could buy like L and stuff.
By
By
what?
what?
You can buy acid.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
they got the dark web.
No, you
No,
don't
like
even want, dude. You don't even want to. You don't even want to look at that shit because that,
not even
You
on
get in a
dark
higher
web
list.
anymore.
You get
dude,
moved up on the list.
you'll totally get busted, dude. Looking
Well,
at that
they'll
shit.
move you up on the list is what they do. They'll
Yeah,
be a higher target.
you'll be a targeted enemy number one.
Yeah, instead of
I
being a
already am.
target. Well, this one girl said there's a T1 and a T5, and T1's the highest target. T5 they don't mess with as much, but if you're T1, they're all on you. There'll be like 100
Oh,
perps
dude.
on you. If
Well,
you're a
see,
It's
T5, there'll be like
nonstop.
maybe
shit.
2.
What
She said there'll be like 2.
what makes you think there's a protocol for like, oh,
Because this girl, I think, was in the gang stalking program that I was talking to. I think she was a perp. She asked me to be a perp. It's on one of my videos. She goes, "What would you do? Would you ever consider being a perp?" Then she says, "There's 5 levels of being a TI that we go after in so many words. There's a T1 through T5.
So how do you know which one you are?
I don't know. I guess if you have 100 perps on you, you're a T1. If you got 2 perps on you, you're a T5.
Well, I have
What if you got like
2.6
1,000?
million. What do you think?
Yeah.
More perps, the more fucking higher you are on the TI T1 list. Maybe I should talk about that in the next show. The 5 levels of a TI: TI5, TI4, TI3, TI2, TI1.
TIT.
TIT, that's even better.
Yeah.
The TI
Boobies. Booby TIs.
Yeah.
TIs.
Oh, I know what I was talking about. We were talking about how
What?
Krista Marie had disappeared from YouTube. These people all
Oh.
disappeared, closed their channels because of the
Well, yeah, everybody's
new
been
people
being
coming
quiet.
on telling them
No
they're
one's-
perps.
No one's talking and shit hardly, really.
I mean, I looked at all the streams today. The only one that really had to stream with anybody in it was like Nappy, that Nappy guy. That was the only one I saw.
Nappy.
And it all happened right around before Christmas. That
Yeah.
everything just
Oh yeah, that's it.
Just
Right after
kinda-
Christmas, right around New Year's when it exploded. The New Year's when it all went shit.
huh.
2022 is like after our New Year's thing is got worse and worse. Like right now, it's at the peak. The perping and the fucking people calling people perps is at an all-time high.
Right.
I just don't know really because it was well I was watching like Christina's channel and she was having that deal with
She has a new channel.
little boy Brandon fucking hitting
Oh
on her and
Jesus!
shit,
Oh my
trying,
God! He was
and-
really hitting on her hard.
and then she was talking about that and then she just stopped doing anything. She was doing
No,
lives
she
in the
is.
morning.
She's still doing stuff. She's got a new channel and it's real tiny. And she only has like
Oh,
maybe.
she's got another channel.
Let me
She
go see if
just-
I can find it. Hey, I'm sub to it. Yeah, I don't know if she wants me to post it in the chat. I can put it in the private chat if you need to. Let me just see if it was Christina, something weird. Christina.
But anyway, nobody's well, they're not. I don't know. They're not really as active.
No, the whole community's weird. I mean, that one guy had a live stream that was pretty popular tonight, but other than that, like Targeted Journeys, like stopped. Targeted Tony and Conspiracy Underground have taken over the internet. Those are the ones calling everybody perps.
Well, I don't see any stock in that shit. What that's gonna do for anybody?
Yeah, all they're doing is talking bad about other people. And them real TIs that want to talk, usually the ones that are calling everybody perps are the perps. One who says it isn't.
Yeah. Don't say that because I I called Brandon. I said, "You shut up, you fucking perp."
Well, I mean, there's an exception, I guess.
I mean,
There's
when he
always
was
an
saying
exception.
when I was talking about B2K on someone else's channel, I
And
made a
just because he
comment,
doesn't get it, so he's got to say
and
that
then he
shit.
says, he's saying that's schizophrenia, Scott. I'm like, oh, whatever. I said, I'm not even gonna repeat what I said, but
There goes again.
what?
There goes. Oh boy.
Son of a bitch.
There they go. Back at it. That's definitely a perp thing. Here we go again. Do you hear it, Angel?
Here we go again. Something again. Yep, definitely got some static, huh?
The perp alert. There goes again. Code red.
Nice.
There goes. Tanya, you can hear it now. There it is. This is what was happening all night, Tanya.
Freaking cool, huh?
It's not me. I don't have
Yeah, I
anything
gotta-
playing. I'm going to mute myself. Okay.
It's mute you. What? Then I don't know if I'm even. You can hear me. What? The police? I set up my bag, taken everything. Police broke my door. What is that? Oh, I'm in a bad way. What is that? Explain. Like, more.
Okay.
Going on.
Can you hear me, Angels?
I can hear you. There you go. You're
See,
clear
yeah,
too.
it wasn't me. It's Will. It was Will. Damn it! It wasn't
Will,
me.
it's you, damn it.
It was Will. Damn it!
It
'Cause
was Will.
it was Will, but because it's not doing. Mine's not doing it now.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8
Sure, you
pieces
can
set.
come on, Awake World. Here's the link.
I think it's an 8-piece set.
Come on in if you want. Okay, Will, that shit was you, dude. It was coming out of your shit. It wasn't coming out of me. See, it's you, Will.
take the bad, you take the bad, you take the bad, and there you got a TI Life. A TI Life.
Yeah, see, you can still hear me now, right, Angel?
Yep.
See,
Clear
it's not
and
me, Will. Yeah, it's you, Will.
it's the Will.
It's something wrong with yours, Will.
Does Will have a way? Or is it no way, Jose? No way. Ja, I'll take the banana. Banana. I like banana.
Maybe you should reboot Will or something, or get the other computer up. Hi, UK Awake World.
Hello,
Welcome to the
Scott.
stream.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
How are you doing?
I feel I'm not too great. I'm really in a bad way. I'll try and explain what happened today. This is it's easier to say try and say rather than type.
Rather than
I'm not.
text, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, okay.
What's happening?
Okay. I was in a bad way today, where they would beat me with the weapons and everything else in the flat. So I left in my wheelchair to go to the late shop. It's a place in the UK up the road called Tesco. They're monitoring everything, so I don't care. I'm going to say what I'm saying now because they're about to come tomorrow and to get me into care and get me injected and all that BS going to kick off tomorrow. Later on, I mean. So.
What?
Right. Yeah,
They're
so I'm going to... I'll keep into timelines if I can. Best I can. I'm in shock, so bear with me. This is the ultimate for them. Right, so I went to the shop to get a few food bits. There's a casino I normally go next door. It's a small place. I ain't got a lot of cash, but I know the staff, and I usually get the perps and the gaslighting me. Take no notice.
right.
So I had like 20 quid, and I thought it's a place I can go. It was about 11 o'clock. I didn't realise that they were NK Ultra me, neuro monitoring me with the machine lights. Yeah. So 100 quid, save that in my bag. My bag is another bag covering my important paperwork, everything, in case I get an emergency and I end up in a hospital or God knows what happens, being disabled as well in the wheelchair. My experience is where they can cut you off. If anything, they allege, the public servants around here set me up all the bloody time. And my bag was safe on a chair next to me in the wheelchair. All of the cameras were all the AI cameras in the casino everywhere. I mean, nothing's not covered in the ceiling. And out the blue, I didn't even know. I thought I've always been there safe, no problem before. Ignore the perps and do what I'm doing, chat to staff, and have a coffee, and then go home. So by 1 o'clock, I was planning to get home by 12:30 UK time. It was 1 o'clock. This guy was in the casino. He
Can
come
you
out
hear
of
me?
nowhere.
Yeah, we hear you, Will.
It's kind of weird because I don't hear anything on this computer. It's really strange. The sound doesn't
let-
work on here. Like
Okay.
I can hear on the other one, but this one doesn't work.
Let
This
Awake
is
World finish her story, Will.
different computer, and the sound doesn't
You're right,
play on the
Will.
headset, so I actually have to
Hey, Will.
turn up the volume just to cunt here. I still
Okay.
don't hear anything. That's weird. It's like the sound's muted. Oh, it was mounted. Okay.
I think you could mute
Shall I go?
Will.
There we go. The sound was off. All right. I can hear you all now. Say
Yeah,
That's
something.
let her finish her story, Will. She was in the middle of the story.
Okay.
And then as I said, I have all my bank cards, my medical stuff in my bag, my door keys in my bag. I have a couple of phones. You know how to hack your phones, so I have spare
Yeah.
phones in the bag.
Oh, what happened?
Oh man.
Something happened.
No, you dropped.
I thought it was me. I was adjusting. I was putting a piece of tape over my cam. So the cam light's still on, even though the cam's off, which is weird.
Oh, come back in, Awake World. Sorry.
There she
They're
is.
I don't know
just
what
trying
happened
to
there.
hack me. Well,
We got some
they're
big
trying to
problems
hack
tonight.
me. I'm major. It's seriously major kicking off here. I'll come on to the more serious stuff in a minute as well.
Okay.
Hope I'm not boring your show and everybody in the
No,
show.
no. Perfectly great. That's what we want. This is what we
Okay.
want to hear. We want to hear what's happening
Okay.
in people's lives.
Uh,
This shit.
yeah. And so basically, the bag was by me on the chair, all on camera. As I said, I just want a few quid. Saved it in the bag. It's all sealed, locked. Okay. I'm by the main door watching if it's going to rain so I can get home by 1 o'clock with my carers. Okay. And
Excuse me. You won a little money at the casino, and right, you were at the casino. You won a little bit of a few bucks, right?
yeah, it was
Okay.
in my bag away. Nobody could touch my bag. It's all sealed up, safe. I know where it is. No one's near me. Okay. And
Uh-huh.
out the blue, this tall bloke, right next to my left side. I'm watching the stream of some other TI stream on the phone, and I'm watching the the screen on the casino thing, and this bloke comes up behind me, literally quickly, so flash, very quick, grabs a heavy bag, it's beige colour, in front of everyone, and runs out the door with it all. Literally runs. I
So
scream.
he knew you won a few quid. He knew you won a few pounds, and he came and ripped you off.
I don't think it was like that because the two girls in there, one of them, the Chinese lady, she saw him. He wasn't in there hopping around like the perps normally do. He just happened to be there. I didn't see him come in, and the female said she did. He wasn't in there long, and as she saw him quickly come over right next to me, grab the bag, and run out with it. They all run out after him in the staff, one of the main
So did they
blokes that
catch him?
works there.
Did they
Pardon
catch
me?
him? Did they catch him?
No, no. They ran round. He ran round the corner, and with the bag, a very, very heavy one, with everything I own in it, practically, and the door keys, you name it. And so I'm shocked.
Yeah, that's horrible. Can't believe that they let him get away.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm saying?
What happened? What happened? You're shocked.
Then the I said, call the police, where is he, so the main bloke, he doesn't normally work there, he works elsewhere in the casino, because the other normal ones are off, called the 999, they eventually come, the two, one female, one bloke, and I'm literally, it's like I got hit by a car, I'm literally in shock, I couldn't speak, I couldn't do nothing, I'm just trying to drink.
So did this bag you're talking about, did it have like all your ID, your
Yes,
house keys,
yes,
all that shit?
yes,
Oh, well,
yes,
that's more important than any of the money
yes,
he stole.
yes. It had everything. I've
Yeah,
been up
because
all
you can't just go replace a driver's
no,
license,
no,
all that shit in a day.
no, no.
And they can get a lot
I
of money. They can get a lot more money than you probably won just from that crap.
yeah. And so I had no door keys to get inside my flat. That was in there
So
as well. And
how were you able to get in your house?
well, I get this. The very perps, which are the police as well, one of the female walks, get this, nobody walks you home. So one of the female police offers to walk me home by me in the wheelchair down the road, right? That's
Mhm.
a red flag to me. And she sorry, let me just move this. She was trying to be helpful, but I'm still shook up. The body cameras were on all the time, okay, and they
So do you have like good video of the? Ugh. So do you have good video of the guy or what?
I've no idea.
I
The
mean,
police
there's
said
security cameras all over that casino. I guarantee you that he's on camera somewhere.
you tell me about it because when I got burgled before, when I got in the street before my wheelchair a couple of years ago, they took my late mum's brooch off me. The police lied about it, saying all the cameras couldn't catch him when they were there. It was the same old story when it's a police perping you
Yep.
and did
I do.
nothing. Yeah. So
It doesn't matter how much evidence you have; they're not going to do shit.
Yeah, you need a
Yeah.
chain on that bag. Put a chain on this son bitch.
I had it really good sip, really good sip. I brought this special extra bag to put over this bag, so it was really secure, And I'm so clued up about safety, especially nowadays. You have to be. And good job I had cash saved, stored away in my own in a locked, fire safety unit thing, and keyed up because that has to last me the month now.
Holy
Because
shit.
because I get disability, so with that was stolen in the bag as well. So I have to call it all these. Well, throughout this night in England, it's something early hours in the morning, very late, and I've had no sleep. But because I've had to ring round these call centres that are open 24 hours to cancel everything, to block everything, and now I also notice I have for gas, electricity. I use a key and a card that you prepay. So you have to go and top it up. Well, it was in the bag, wasn't it? So I can't top up my gas electric either. The key and the card.
The whole thing's a pain in the ass. It'll be like me losing my wallet. Oh, it would suck. You
Yeah.
got your driver's license, credit cards, all that. Oh, what a mess.
Come to the best bit when the police got me home, the female walked me home. There was two, not undercover cars, very obvious big other two police cars at the back of the car park. Got in because the back door, the drug dealers at number 9 are always up doing what they're doing above me. The perp at number 7 is the police informer opposite me. I gets in, they got a locksmith. The police, get this, police have got the toolkit out for their own locksmith, right? Because I said, how the hell am I going to get... Pardon me?
Yeah, they got in for you, huh?
Well, weird. Get this. I took sneaky couple of pictures on this phone, and I'll post in the global TI chat some point when I'm
What a mess. It doesn't take a month to recover from that.
Oh, that's.
And then there's two blokes, police blokes with the cameras on. One of them was a bit behaviour was odd, as per usual, and he implied he couldn't pick the lock.
Oh, God.
Hello?
He sucks then. He just can't pick the lock. He's a shitty locksmith. I know how to
Yeah.
pick locks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was in a state of shock, you see, so I didn't really. My mind wasn't. I couldn't focus. The trauma, MK Ultra, was kicking in. Yeah, because I had a heart attack, and that's what they got out. Guess what they got out? They got the red colour round metal thing about to
Yeah,
use.
I know what that is. I have one.
Yeah, they did
It's a
that to
high-speed
me.
20,000 grinder.
Yeah, they did that to me in 2017 when they stitched me up then when I had a heart attack, which I didn't know as a TI then. But now I know what I know. I knew that was a bloody major, I think, set-up job to get that guy pooped in my bag for this to happen. Because, get this, the police were saying, because I was saying, pick the lock, you got the skills, you're police, you know what you do, you got the training. I'm telling you to do it. And they said, oh, where's the top lock? There's two locks, you see, top and bottom. Well, middle and top. And it's a Yale lock. And he said, oh, I can't do that. Is there another way we can get in? I
You
said,
can
you
drill
can
it.
go around the back.
You drill it.
Exactly.
I drilled
And
my
he didn't want to.
locks. I used to be a locksmith. I was trained.
Yeah.
I was a locksmith for 2 months.
So, but minding
Yeah.
that, minding that they were, having trouble getting you back in your house. Oh, okay. Let's move forward to where back to where you were talking about. You've got to. Are they trying to section you or something right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
They
They
kick you out. Kick you out.
What? How did they get from you being robbed to going into talking about sectioning you and putting you
before this happened, right? I've been dealing with for so long, to let these public servants know I can't take this 14 grand because of affects my disability benefit. It's only certain limit you're able to have on disability.
I understand
right?
about disability. I get disability.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
money for that shit. I know.
So that's why I sent all the documents to state this is the correct facts, this is the correct, you know what, and they know this. So they now, for a recent letter, was trying to imply or were concerned their ability to make a decision. Were concerned about her letters that she's sending. They're typed. They've got their own documents, their own law. I sent it all correct. I know what I'm doing. And they're trying to now question my ability to make a decision for not taking the payment. Hello? You what?
Because you couldn't. This a-hole took your ability to pay away when he stole your bag.
Yeah.
And they won't listen to that, right? It's
Yeah.
your fault. It's your problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the problem is it's a motherfucker.
That's part of the program and part of the scam. They've taken away your ability to do anything, and automatically they're blaming you, the victim.
Yep. And what they do is they took your bag and they made sure you can't get in your house.
They
They
made sure
left you outside.
can't get in your house. You can't pay your bills. Now you
Homeless.
now you have no identification, right?
Yeah, they strip you down. They're stripping you down of all your rights and morals.
So you're not.
You got any family you
I've
can go to?
I found my old household gas, electric bills. I found some old documents I've still got, so at least I've got that.
Are they trying to force you to go to the doctor for this stuff or whatever?
Yeah, they're trying to.
Don't do
you
it.
see, exactly.
Don't do it, because this
They'll
is
lock you up.
This is part of their shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and lock you up.
Yeah, because I'm sticking to my grounds. I'm not going to let on what I know. And I say, I know what their response be. Oh, we can't quite find them. So this is just a pattern. I know what they do, but this is the biggest pattern I've ever had from them.
They're all in on it.
Then, yeah. So I will basically, in a nutshell,
It totally sounds like a setup.
It is. You're absolutely spot on, Scott. And this is a big, because they want me out the flat into this care home to be forced, what they call it in England is deprive your liberties and label you with something and controlled, put you.
Oh, she lost again. Dropped again. Yeah, this stinks of setup. Completely. They had a perp rip her off. They knew all of her ID and everything she's able to do in that bag, which she had with her, of course.
Yep. That's
And
sad.
what? Then the police, even though they have a locksmith, can't or won't get her into her house.
They tried to get a phone.
Yeah.
They like
Yeah.
to do
That's
that too because they don't want to get charged for your locks. You know, if they drill your lock, they're responsible for paying for it. So that's why they don't do it.
Well,
So
if you're there giving giving them the
permission,
permission to do
yeah,
it,
they
then
should drill
there's
it.
nothing like that.
I mean,
Be able to be
I
willing
can
to break your door down if
I
you're,
can drill a lock, and then what you do is you pound a big screwdriver and use a crescent wrench, and you just turn it, and it takes about 5 minutes tops.
Hey, trust
Yeah,
me. Trust
yeah,
me. Look, listen. If you were
yeah.
calling up saying that you were getting beat by your old man, they'd be down. That door would be in
that door
no
would be
time
open.
flat.
Yeah, they'd be in there in a minute. But
Guaranteed.
okay, go
But
ahead.
what was the final result? What happened after
Yeah.
they said they wouldn't pick the lock?
And they had to use that red baton to break the door. So they've broken the wood. They've
Oh
broken
God,
the
they
door.
broke the door down. Oh, they suck.
Yep,
You got some
yep.
shitty police
Uh-huh.
there. Oh God,
Yeah, that's how they do it, though.
So
It's,
those are
So
dumb.
it's-
Those cops are stupid.
I know. And I got their collar numbers. Oh, we will look at the CCTV some point tomorrow, Monday. And I called out the hours housing to report this. And the police spoke to the housing on the phone to, the housing never do anything. They don't repair my home, let alone how long I'm going to wait for the door to get done.
All they care about is
So,
getting your rent. That's all they care about.
Yeah.
Getting your rent money.
Now,
Yeah.
there's another thing here too. There's only so many patterns that let's say a Schlage makes, right, for their locks, right?
Right.
There's only so many patterns. So there is a thing called a master key
There is.
that
Yeah.
will open any
It's
freaking
called
lock.
a bump key. There's a key called a bump key.
It will open any lock by any maker in any style.
If you just watch the locksmithing lawyer on YouTube, he can get any lock. So
Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
you can get into any lock.
there's only one
this
lock he
person's
can get
saying
into
that
is
he
a real
can't break-
high dollar one.
He can't
Yeah.
pick your lock. That's bullshit. I mean,
You're not going to get into a mortise lock.
You can always
Yeah.
drill a lock.
It doesn't matter. You can get in with this key. If you're a true locksmith, you'll have one. You know,
You'll be able to get in. I mean, we used to
they're
break
able
into
to get
safes.
one.
We used to break into safes. You know, people call to get their safe
yeah,
open. That's
it's
even
not,
harder.
It's not like you can't get into it.
We used to cut the safe in eight slots into the safe and then use a crowbar, and we'd crowbar it open because people couldn't
So
get in the
you're
safe.
saying they broke your door, right?
Yeah.
Well, now you need a new door.
And
to
you can't lock
actually
it. Can you
the
lock your door? Can you lock
No.
your door?
Probably not.
Yeah,
What one of my friends she's seen to say, she's bolted the top. I've got two bolts, the top block and the bottom, and that's all they can do. They made sure there's a hole in the middle, so we've stuffed it with foil and taped it over so nobody can peer their nose through my bloody hole in the
God.
door. Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
but they they made it easy access with a key. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, anybody can get in now, right? There's no way to
Yeah.
lock your door when you leave.
No.
That's what I figured. There's no way to do it.
So good job
You'd
I
have to
got my
You have to
food.
get yourself a padlock and a hasp and just drill your own screws in there. Like you have to do like a
Yeah.
storage locker thing. Put a padlock on your
Yeah.
door so you can leave. Somebody goes in
I've
there.
got that. I've got that, yeah, already. And you know, when I did that before, when I had suspicion somebody's getting in my flat, long time before I knew I was a TI, the housing question, oh, you can't do that for health and safety. But now they can just jog on. I'll do what I've got to do to
Yeah, if they
protect
want
my
in, they'll get
bloody-
in. I mean, I've changed my locks a dozen times in my old apartment. They always got in. Somehow they get in. And they're not locksmiths, but they get in.
Well,
Yeah.
you can get in almost any padlock with a thin piece of aluminum
Foil, yeah, the foil type,
Yeah.
the can, and you slide it down the cylinder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
There you
can slide
go.
it through and open a padlock.
Yeah, they got that on YouTube. The kids do it.
It's simple. It's just so simple. So
Exactly. Oh my God. The way they were, and it's just ridiculous. So they were so desperate to do all this. That's how desperate these demonic perps are.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
just
as a TI, I know you probably don't have anybody there you can trust that you can just leave your house for a while and go stay with them for a few days until you get your door fixed.
Exactly.
So
I know.
they got you cornered
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like a rat.
Well, I'm just trying to think of a temporary solution for you to protect yourself because like I said, this all sounds like a big setup from the start.
Oh,
If you
yes.
have to, you could take some material or something and staple it up, with a staple or something if you
Yeah.
had to.
Do you have a hammer?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have some nails
Yes.
and a 2x4?
What's a 2x4?
It's a piece of
Well,
wood.
probably doesn't have it.
I'm talking about.
It'd be
Oh,
like
yes. Wood.
I'm
Wood.
talking about
Yes.
making yourself a bar.
Make it a bar. Yes.
Nail a board to the floor, and then another one to the door.
for nighttime inside security, right? You're talking about?
Yeah, just to protect yourself while you're in there.
Yeah, he's talking about like sliding a 2x4 on a piece of metal
Yeah,
so they can't push the door in.
You hear me?
It's like a wedge.
Make like a bar lock.
You
know
can
what I
also
mean?
do
I've
one.
got
If
you.
you still got your door handle, you can actually wedge a stick underneath that and just put a little hole in the
Yeah,
floor and jam it.
Just for when you're home. I mean,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
isn't going to do any good when you're not there.
Yeah, because
but,
you won't be able to get in otherwise.
Yeah. But for when you're in there, at least you'll be able to be certain your
Yeah, you
doors,
can
they aren't
sleep.
going to be able to break your door open because
Right, you can
it'll
go to
stop
sleep.
you.
Exactly. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
do that.
It might put a couple holes in your floor, but after that you can cover it up with a little bit of
Putty.
spackling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
putty. But at least you're going to be able to sleep or walk around be in your house without worrying about some
Crazy
perp
fuck coming in.
yeah,
Yeah.
come running in on you.
The perps.
Yes. Exactly. Thank you, guys.
Is the doorknob still work?
The door handle's screwed in from the inside, but not the outside.
Okay, so the door handle's still there, it's intact, right?
Only from inside.
That's what I'm saying.
What part did they break? Did they break the jam?
That's what I'm saying.
The
So
bolt
the door
strike plate?
handle on the inside,
Probably the strike plate.
you can still use the door handle on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cut. I'm talking about actually you're going to have to physically do some manual labor. Do you have a saw?
Let me think.
You need somebody handy
yeah.
to help you.
Yeah, you need someone to help you maybe. But cut
Right,
like
I know somebody. He's Russian, and I
Cut
only
like-
saw him in the street.
cut
Oh,
like
I
a
don't know.
small, a small square around, make sure the board will fit just to the top of the handle, you know what I mean? And then cut like a U shape or a square out of the top of it so you can physically push it up there and then it'll wedge against the board that you put down.
And after you're done doing all that, have somebody go on the outside and push on it, see if they can get in.
Yeah, and then make sure
Yeah.
that they can't open it.
It's a good idea.
Test
Yeah.
it.
And it'll,
You probably
and
find
then
something
when
on
you want to,
YouTube
then
too.
when you want to remove it, you can just tap the board to the side and it'll come out.
Yeah. That's a bloody good idea. Get on
On
with
the
that
inside.
later.
Yeah, what I did on mine is
Because like you said, I know you're on disability. You don't have money to go calling somebody to put a new door handle, hang a new door frame.
oh, they would probably charge you. I don't know what quit is, but it'd be like
That's probably going to
$1,000.
cost you $400, to
Yeah.
get a new door hung and a new
Yeah,
lock.
and the housing would take forever to come out and make it safe because that's what they did before. They took 6 months to come out and make a new
Oh
door
my
safe.
God, 6
Yeah,
months.
so-
Oh, you could move by that time.
Well, that's just the
And that
thing.
was during winter.
You would have to pay somebody an emergency fee
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. $1,000,
because they're not going to say, "Well, I can come 2 weeks, or I
1,100
can
euro,
come,
or whatever. I don't
10
know.
days." But that's not going to help you for 10 days. So, like I'm saying, until you can get somebody out there to actually hang you a new door or whatever, this temporary fix will at least keep you safe
Yeah.
while you're in there.
Thank you. Yeah, because the housing were told out of hours. So whether or not they turn up tomorrow is I have to have my intercom turned on all day, which is a nightmare. Not a problem to me because I'll be hopefully awake and in my wheelchair by then. And then I'll crack on with that safety measure. Yeah. So
Because I'm just saying, as fucked up as this sounds like a setup, they fully are, understand they've opened your door, and it's
yeah,
open,
yeah.
and
Oh
they
yeah.
have, and they know where you live, they know who you are, they've got all your everything they want from you. Shit.
Yeah.
I just wish you knew somebody you could. Well, you said you have a friend that can help you.
Well,
Kind of
he's
do
not a
something like
friend,
that.
he's old acquaintance. I saw him with this kid in the street the other day, so I'm gonna check this phone later when I've tried to get some sleep. That's always a thing, isn't it? You have to try and sleep
Oh,
with the
sleep
door
is so
open.
hard. Oh, sleep. Oh.
Yeah. So just gonna try and keep going and yeah, and try that out because well, it's just like cancelling everything. But the thing they knew what they took was because
Well, yeah.
their eye not been able to top up your gas electric, and if they tip off the local public servants, oh, we've got one adults, you can't even top up a gas electric now. Do you know what I mean? They're going to twist things around in their sick
It's going
mind.
to take you probably 3 months to get back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, to replace all your ID and stuff, everything you lost.
Yeah, you need to get
Well,
a
I'm
short
thinking
handle
of it.
purse
Yeah. Yeah. The
and never
security is
let
the
go of it.
main thing. Yeah.
So how did
And
how did they grab it? Did you have it on your shoulder, or was it laying loose, or?
it was literally my wheelchair is right in front of me. I'm sitting on it, and the bag is literally right by my left side on the chair, the same height, and it's right in my sight. You can't miss it, and it's bloody heavy, and it's got a long strap and it's secure. So literally, use all this might, big arm over, literally over the top of this chair next to me is quite high, the back end, and he grabbed the whole.
Well, the next bag you get, you're gonna have to put a chain on it. Next bag you get, put a chain on it and lock that son of a bitch to the chair.
Yeah, that's
I
a
would use a
good
metal.
bloody point.
That's what I use
Lock
is a
it.
metal chain.
Yep, chain that bitch down.
Yeah, that's okay for future reference, but right now she's
Oh, I know, and I can help her
in
now.
trouble. You're in trouble. Yeah.
Now you got to go through all the bullshit.
But
Yeah,
like I was saying,
wish I was there.
like before, how did they get from? Oh, how did they get
Sorry.
from point A to point B with talking about you need to go to the doctor and they're gonna, what did you say, they were gonna try and put you in
Yeah,
a facility?
yeah.
Or
In England, right? I
where
don't
did they
anybody
go,
knows
how did
this
they
so
get
far.
from you being mugged to that?
Right, before I got mugged, before this happened today, they were building up for this. I've had years of abuse, physical and all sorts going on. I mean, I could write a book one day. Who knows? But what these local public servants at housing always been trying to kick me out since I had the heart attack 2017. They blocked the repair since then to my bathroom floor. So all these assessments, because I had reduction in my health for that heart attack and stuff, and they lied. All these social workers kept saying, oh, you might need to move out, or you might need this, you might need that. So then they went bust as a company. So I was left without any social worker. Everything stopped. And they blamed me. What? So I won my case against them for their malpractice, and I got a report back in 2019. So from 2019, they have contacted in England. I don't know why, but out the blue, a case got reopened. A 20-year-old case, which I thought was closed, got reopened, and it was offering me this for what I sustained attempted murder 2002. So they're trying to pay me for years, and nobody would get back to me because I said I can't deal with this court stuff. I can't take the payment. In 2019, I found out it affects my benefits. You can only have £6 savings, but this was 14 grand plus. So it would affect me. So I had to decline. And I sent the documents and why. In the UK is known as their recovery department and their policies. I sent it all properly typed up and recorded post. Then I've
Mhm.
had all these sorry, Scott, say that again.
Huh?
Yeah, so sorry, what were you
Yeah.
saying?
No, I wasn't. No.
Okay. So I had the public servants then, criminal injuries compensation board, they're called, contact the local council with the social work department and said they're concerned about my style of writing, working with a vulnerable adult, or she might have a undiagnosed mental health condition.
Okay.
What?
This looks to me. Okay, this is just my opinion.
Frame up.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
looks to me like they're trying to make it appear like you are no longer capable of taking care of your own affairs.
So they're gonna snatch you up, put you away.
You
Do you
see what I mean?
busted?
You see what I
Yes.
mean?
Scott.
Okay, they're trying.
Yes, Scott.
It looks to me with all this conglomeration of stuff because they're trying to make it appear like you're incapable of taking care of your own affairs, looking after yourself. Right?
That is what they're implying.
That's what
And
it
I
sounds like.
rebutted, yes. And I, in March this year, well, last year now, just gone, I did a 5-page document, point to point rebuttal. I said, it's not that fact. You've got your information incorrect. And this is the only point. I am fine. I have a private arrangement. I can deal with my affairs quite clearly. You know my details, my son's details, right? So I sent it and I didn't hear nothing from them for 8 months. Just before Christmas, another letter came in claiming the same information, really, in a nutshell, what you're just saying, Scott. And it was just like, right, what the hell again? You don't contact me for 8 months and now this? But what I've noticed, and I keep a record of things in diaries, the housing company sent round an electrician to do a smoke alarm. It always seems these things happen when they send somebody, oh, you're due for your gas boiler check, or you're due for a smoke alarm check, you know. And then next minute, I keep a diary and the dates fit together. Usually it's 4 to 6 weeks to something out the blue would happen like this, and it has. And then obviously today, what's happened. So it all like links together, like you're saying, Scott, and that's what they're implying. So I was just only middle to do my documents again before I needed a break, so I just went to the shop, as I said, to get my stuff. So they must be watching me. I've got some kind of device in my bloody home, you know, on the neuro monitoring side as well, because I was getting all the frequency.
Hello.
She keeps dropping. She's having trouble with her connection.
Yeah, we got.
Go kind of scenario. Pardon me?
We lost you for a sec.
You just keep dropping. Your
Yeah,
connection.
they keep hacking me.
I did do my phone tonight too. Mine was cutting out. It's a better, and even Target Strike Back said her phone cut out.
This is the only phone I got now. And this is the very phone the police have bloody got. I don't give a shite what they're listening
So,
to.
so something else they've got you with here is, like you said, your only ability to pay your gas and your electric is via this card.
Which
And
they
now you
stole.
haven't got that card, but they've also hindered your ability to obtain another one because you no longer have your ID, right?
Well, I'm able to get another one. It's going to
Okay,
be a
good.
pain in the ass. Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
to wait in
I
line, make an
of course.
appointment. Oh, geez.
I
That
have
alone will
to
kill you.
phone. Yeah,
Are
it's a
you
pain.
able to go in there and physically pay them cash?
No, how it works, you have to top up with a key and a card for gas and your electric meter prepayment. So therefore, it's me having to ring up to order a new card, and I'm going to see if I can get how it works. I've already gone on the website. I see will they have one ready at the store where you go and top up your gas, electric, and if they
So,
don't, I have to wait.
so do you have that? I know in the UK they have like a process where they limit how much electric usage you can use, how much gas you can use, right? Are you subject to that?
Yeah. Well, I'm lucky enough.
So that's why they give you. That's why they give you this card and shit, right?
People don't have to do it that way, but I choose because I balance my books that way better. So I'm in credit with my gas, thank God, for at least 2 months. So I'll be right on that one. On the electric, I've got about 2.5 weeks left on it.
Well,
So if it gets,
it's winter time over there, right?
yes, it is.
Now, if it's anything like here in the U.S., they can't just disconnect you. They can't turn
No,
they
they
can't
can't.
turn you
They
off in the
can't.
winter months. They can't do that.
No, no,
So
they cannot.
you're okay that way, but you'll still
That's
probably
right.
will incur bills. But
Yeah, but just have to wait for it.
yeah,
If you don't top up your meter, you don't get your gas. But as I said, I've got enough on my gas meter. I've got 2 weeks left on my electricity on the cost wise before it runs out. So it usually takes them about a week or so to get an emergency kind of key back out to you. So let's just hope the bloody door thing sorts out in the meantime. So, when I've had when they locked down everything in 2020, I had a problem then, and they were good getting a new key out. For this situation, I just let them know that it's got stolen this time, and I just play it on with them and said, "Well, I need it a matter of literally days rather than weeks." So we'll see what happens when I get hold of them on the phone.
I don't know how your credit bureau or whatever works over there in the UK, but if I were you, I would call whatever company that controls like your credit and at least put a temporary freeze on all your credit, everything.
Yeah, yeah, I've done the major two ones already.
Okay.
The other major one, which I couldn't get through on their call center, although those says 24 hours. So that is one I got a call, and luckily I've got savings. I don't know what it was. A couple of days ago, I had a gut feeling. I'll take a lump sum out each of a bank account I've got and keep it as cash, just in case the banks crash or something with the way world is. So
Way world is,
luckily, yeah, I've always guessed something might happen. I've always been that way. So I've got food and I've got cash to last me for at least a month. So so in that regard, any TIs out there, if you can afford it, to just be prepared a little bit at a time. So if anything like this happens to you too, you've got something to fall back on your food, your gas, electric, and a bit of cash on you, just in case. because my mum brought me up this way, you see, always be prepared for anything, really. So I thank goodness for her because my late mum taught me that way. So that's even before I was in this program of targeted individuals. So yeah, so
Well,
it's a shock. Yeah.
even if your electric bill is like in arrears or whatever, you can request extensions. They'll give you extensions,
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
you can set
Yes.
up like
Yes.
a repayment plan or whatever for like the difference.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
but still,
Because it's like
the big issue you're going to have is getting your ID back, your
yes.
Social Security card if you guys have one or something
Yes.
similar to that,
Yes. Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you're going to have to get a new
But,
one. You don't have it anymore.
yeah. And
Do you,
to
do you
get
have like your birth certificate documents?
I don't have the birth certificate. I changed my name 4 years ago by default, so I don't have that as ID. I've got paper ID, for letters and things by the disability people. So I hate calling them. So it'd be a question of calling them saying what I need. How am I going to get my payment due on Monday without a card? So
Yeah, that's true. You probably need to stop that card and have them send you a replacement, and that's
and
going to be
that's
a
what
couple days.
Yes, and I will call them up tomorrow and see how quick they can do that and let them know that someone stole it. I
Yeah,
stole the one
just
in the
report
bag.
it stolen and get a new one.
Yeah, yeah. So fingers crossed, though. I don't want to put
And
you in my problem.
I hate this for you because I know they're remote neural monitoring you. They know everybody's moves as a
Yeah,
TI, and so they know all your key code numbers. They know all that shit, so they can probably use that card they stole, and clean you out.
yeah,
It's unfortunate, but I'm telling you, be prepared because I know that's what this is about.
yeah. With it, it is also seems a bit because I had a gut feeling last Thursday. My disability lump sum on a monthly basis is separate to what I get on a weekly. It's like they seem to overpay me. So I put that certain amount into one bank account and saved it there. And that's one of the cards they stole. So that account's all been blocked now anyway, cancelled and blocked. I mean the card and the pins and stuff.
Right.
But the money's still in there. That's safe, just in case they're trying that on the DWP in England. They try that on. Oh, we've overpaid you. We want it back. No, and I ain't got it, but I am, and they won't know that. Well, they will when you're monitoring.
Well,
And
yeah,
the other
yeah.
account,
I'm just saying with that ability to know all your passwords like they can and all your
yeah,
your card numbers or whatever.
yeah,
If this was part of your gang stalking,
yes,
they I would just be, if I were you, prepared to not have any money when when you're able to get into there, because their
yeah.
their
I
ability.
only have I only have enough for my I only, as I said before. Hello, Tanya. By the way, I never see your comments in my chats. And I see your comments on my post, but I don't see you. They mess about with her comments now and my computer and stuff. I don't see her until you highlight it in your show. So hello to you, Tanya. Hope you're doing the best you can. So yeah, I can't get into the bank yet until they sort the door out. So I have to stay put at the moment. The other bank, I'd called them up and they blocked everything, sending out a new card. So I'll just keep enough in there for my direct debits, and that's it. Like you say, Scott, they can get into anything, can't they?
Well, yeah, you're. I would say your immediate action should include trying to stay out of being sectioned.
Definitely,
you know,
definitely.
and because it just sounds to me like they're trying to, like I said, make it look like you're unfit to take care of yourself.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So what I'm gonna do now, try and get a couple of hours sleep. I'll listen
Uh-huh.
in while I try and sleep to you guys. Thanks for
Wish you best of luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
Gonna need
luck
it.
taking care of all
Bastards.
that. No, that's horrible. Uh, that's just horrible. All of it.
thank you, Tanya. Blessings to you. So I'll log out from
Okay,
joining your show.
You have a good night. Hopefully, get some sleep. Just make sure the
Yeah.
door's wedged up good. Wedgie
Yeah.
up that door.
Take care. No.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Just
Yeah. You
yeah,
too.
try and stay safe. I know that's like impossible as a
I know.
targeted
Stay
targeted
safe.
individual. So
Some
staying
people get
safe.
mad if you say that. You know, this is
Yeah,
be safe.
I don't like it either. You
Yeah.
know, but there, you know, there's you know, it's just, you know, a cordial saying, even though they pretty much nullified it. But
It should be. We can do a new one called "Try to Be Safe."
I just tell
try
people
and
to, like,
protect
be
try and
aware.
protect yourself. That's what it should, you know.
Yeah. Combat mode. It's time to battle
Stay
down the
alert.
hatches.
Stay alert and keep your guard up. That's probably what you should be saying.
Yeah, battle down the hatches. Get ready for the shitstorm.
Yeah, be aware of your surroundings at all times. Wherever you go.
That just literally sounds to me like it was a setup to
Just
from
like take
the-
stripper
from the-
down.
from the inset.
Yeah,
the
the stripper
onset.
down.
Yeah, to just, you know, make it impossible for her to
Do anything.
anything about it.
That's what they do.
What? Oh,
Them sons of bitches.
just making sure.
And the problem is that all of us TIs, most of us are broke. We don't have any money.
Yeah.
So
Too bad I wasn't there though. I could freaking fix your door, no problem.
Oh yeah, I can fix it in
you
a
know, in
couple
a
hours.
couple minutes. You know, I was
Or
I
just
know
for
how
the
to do all
biggest
that.
door company in the world ever. Like
with the
Guy Evans.
board. I was just trying to give her a way to, at least like when she's in there, to feel, you know, like she, you know, they can't just come walking in.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah.
safety net.
You need your
Because
privacy.
like we were saying, you know, there's no way she's going to get somebody from a lock company to come out unless she pays an emergency fee.
Oh yeah, probably $250 just to show up.
Yeah, just, you know, going to cost a crap ton of money just to get them to come out.
Yeah, it's expensive stuff to do doors too. Just
Oh, I
using
did a door.
cheap stuff.
It took me 3 days to do my brother's front door in Arizona. It was a special casing. It was like 8 inches or 10 inches deep. I had to do it all by hand. Make
Yeah.
a special frame for it all by hand.
like my wife said, British for 2x4 is 2x4. So there's not going to be a there's not going to be a translation error there. She goes, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was going to say, is it a 40 meter by a 60 meter, or I don't know, you know, or whatever, or a centimeter, or I
not
don't know.
going to be a breakdown of translation there between, you know.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself, if they called it meters or centimeters, or
It's still a 2x4 board. It's still a board.
most common stud. We call it a stud here, a stud.
Yeah, it's not metric. It's not like, you know, it's not 4 centimeters by 8 centimeters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So
How much does a pound weigh?
how much does a pound weigh?
I know what a kilo weighs. A kilo weighs 2.2.
A pound is, in weight, is 32 ounces. No, it's actually 16 ounces. 32 ounces is a gallon.
So it'd be a half a kilo, I think, a little under half a kilo or whatever.
Yeah.
Kilo's 2.2.
2.2 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
A pound is 16 ounces.
But what about a dollar bill pound?
Oh, that.
Oh, you mean
I
a
don't
pound?
know.
A pound in English money
What's
is
a
like
quid? What's a quid? I don't even know what
a
the quid
quid is
is.
a pound.
Okay.
So it's basically you've got a quid, a pound, and it's a dollar. It's like a dollar. Last I looked, it was
$20.
$1.67, but that's probably
Really?
changed in American dollars.
$1.67. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Well,
It went way up.
10 years ago, it was almost $2
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
compared to a
how much does
pound.
the actual note weigh, like the bank note?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
How much does a pound weigh?
maybe a gram.
We're talking grams and centigrams. All right.
Like you mean the actual
Weight?
paper weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's messing with you.
I'm just messing with you.
It weighs probably
I
1
don't
gram.
know.
I'd say a gram.
I've never put one on a weed measuring scale, so I don't.
I
know.
have a scale here. I can put a dollar bill on it.
Yeah,
And weigh
put a
it.
dollar bill on your little.
I got my kratom scale.
Do it.
Should I do it? All right. I gotta get
Put
I
one
gotta
on
find
your
my wallet
your
first.
Your
got one
crackhead
too.
scale there.
No, it's actually a kratom scale.
It's for
I
your
also have
mail.
a-
I know it is, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to put if I put a $5 bill, it won't count.
Yeah, they're all weigh the same.
All right.
It's
So
just-
I have to move my headphones for a minute.
It's gonna be like 3/4 of a gram.
Yeah, I got a dollar bill that I laminated too.
Yeah, this scale I don't think goes down far enough. I don't know if this one goes down far enough. I might need to get the other
It
one.
might not even register it.
Okay, it's
You would have to have something that would measure grams.
I do, but I'm not too lazy to get
Well,
it.
then it should
This one
up.
says it does come up. I can't read it though. There's no light over here. I gotta get the light on it. I'm trying to figure out okay, milliliters, we don't want that. Mode, ounces, grams. Okay, I'm gonna do grams and I got it zeroed out. Why is it not zeroing? Because it's not on a flat surface. Okay.
Should be like half a gram.
Okay, so I'll do $3. I'll put $3 on there. Come on, you
Just
bitch.
put $1.
Okay.
Yeah, and then divide it by 3.
Nope,
Yeah,
nothing
see?
there. I put 1 on there, nothing. 2,
2.
nothing. 3's not even doing it. What the fuck?
Maybe you need
4?
new
Try it
batteries.
again. It doesn't do anything.
5.
God, what the fuck?
All right.
Let's put 4 on there and see what happens. Okay, so I put 5. I put 4 bills on there. One's a 5, but you don't count it that way. So there's 4 bills equals 3 grams. We toggle between 3 and 4.
Like 3/4 of a
So
gram.
it's about 0.8 of a gram per bill or something.
Yeah.
So we got that nailed down. I have a House $400 scale somewhere, but I ain't gonna get it out. I haven't used it in years.
Oh yeah, I got one too. Actually, I gave it to a buddy though.
It's a digital one. I guess the 1/10 of a gram.
So we're discussing important issues. How much does your money weigh in your pocket?
Yeah.
You got $1. It's 0.75
Yeah.
grams.
Yeah, 0.75, 0.8, somewhere on there.
Yeah, it's about 0.9.
I'd say closer to 0.9.
So when you have a really fat wallet, you
got some grams. You got some grams.
$101 bills in there. You got 7.5 grams in your pocket.
Means you're loaded. Now, if you got all $100 bills, it's not going to really show it.
75 grams in your pocket.
So you should be able to count money by weighing it with bills. Yeah. Weighs 10
Yeah,
grams,
I got
like 10
10 grams, man. I got 10 grams of
Yeah,
paper. 10 grams of paper. I got 10 grams of paper.
Yeah.
What you got, bro?
I got
A
some with
penny.
some cool
Put
serial
a
numbers on
penny
them.
on there. What does a penny weigh? It should weigh
I got one
like-
that's goes 7,
like
8.
3 grams all by itself.
Oh, boy. I don't know if I got any change. Where's the change? I got to dig in my drawer here. I shove it all in one drawer. Hold on.
441.
1 penny.
I got 2112125. 887.
I got a penny. I got a penny and I got a nickel. I got a penny and I got a nickel. Oh, the damn light shut off. I got to zero back out. Zero it out. So why is that not going back to 0? There it is. Okay, 0. We'll do a penny. Penny weighs nothing.
15.
A nickel weighs shit, nothing either. What the fuck?
No, those should weigh more than a bill.
Yeah, it's not registering.
Star note.
Well, that's strange.
Let's see, the scale's fucked up. Who knows?
I
It's
guess
used for a
not
heavier
really
shit.
well.
Yeah, it ain't registering. I need the other
Well,
scale. The scale's not good for doing
Yeah,
that small
you
shit.
would want something that would measure milligrams to actually get an accurate
Yeah.
number.
Yeah. It does milliliters. That's the next one down. 4 milliliters for a nickel.
4
And then-
milliliters.
And then yeah, ml. And penny doesn't register. So nickels is 3 mLs.
I'm talking about nickels and dimes, man.
Or we don't want to get to dime. That weighs nothing.
I got
Yeah, dime probably.
5.1
Yeah.
on a nickel. On the 1969 penny, I got 3.1.
What are we talking about
On the
here?
19...
Why are we worrying
67
about
penny.
what fucking money weighs?
I
Anyway?
know. How do we get to the subject?
Fucking like angels, angels, creepy.
Actually,
freaky
some money's
mind.
worth like a lot of money. I just got one today or yesterday that was freaking bitching, dude. I've gotten a few that are pretty good condition, so I'm gonna put
So,
them like on auction.
Thank you, UK Awake World, for coming up and sharing that with us.
Yeah, that's a tough story. It's like losing your wallet, basically. Yeah, but wallet ain't
that's
keys.
your life. I mean, the money is less important because you can replace that a lot easier than you can all those,
Yeah, but she lost her money and her
all the
keys.
identity and everything.
Yeah, and the identity. So all your credit cards, your identity, your keys, all wiped
that's
away.
hard. That's some
All
hard
your
shit
eggs
right
in one basket.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's-
it's not good to put all your eggs in one basket. I don't know. I was going to keep something on you in your wallet, in your back pocket or something. So they can't get it.
Sock.
When you put everything in a
right.
bag, it disappears. Like I have a bag I bring with me, my computer shit. There's always something missing out of it. Anyways,
You gotta keep it
that's
strapped to you if you want it. Like,
yeah,
that was a body
Protect
blow
it.
right there.
handcuffed. You gotta have it handcuffed to you.
They went for the throat right there. That's horrible.
The jugular, yeah. They just took everything. Yeah, poor girl. Oh, jeez. It's depressing.
Well, I think that's probably a pretty good note to maybe end the stream on at like 2:30. We're at 2:17 right now.
I'm sleepy.
Unless there's
Sleepy.
something else that anybody would like to talk
Yeah,
about.
what do you got anything to talk about, Angels?
Other than
not
the
really.
The weight.
the atomic weight of gold or money.
I don't know. I saw you did a premiere on that falling star thing.
yeah, just right when you guys started the stream, like
What's
I went
that about?
outside to go
Talking
check out it was an osprey or osprey, however you say it, was flying over, and I was just
the helicopter plane. I
yeah.
had
'cause
like
they fly
10 of
over
those fly
all the
over
time.
one day after the night before when I was living in Buena Park, California,
Way to
right
puke.
next to where Knott's Berry Farms is. There was a like I don't know 100-meter wide triangle hovering over, pointing in the direction of Knott's Berry Farms, watching Knott's Berry Farms.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and the next day there was which had never happened before, like 10 or 12 ospreys were flying around the area. But anyway, back to your story.
I have them fly over all the time. Those and jets like come screaming through here and shit. And then we got the drones every night that are like half a mile apart all night long. Tonight there's a halo out. I don't know if you've been outside at all.
No,
The
I haven't
moon's
been
got
out.
like a halo.
Haven't looked.
And
Haven't been outside. So you got like a dog moon? Is it around the moon or what?
yeah. And
They call it a dog star.
they were spraying here all day, and they're still spraying tonight. You can see them like
Chemtrails.
through the moon. Yeah.
Chemtrails, the bloody chemtrails from the sky, seeding the clouds with chemtrails, barium, aluminum, nitrate. They got it all in those chemtrails.
Yeah.
There's so many times when I've missed them, like I couldn't get my phone out fast enough, and then it never wants to record or go to the the camera,
like they
like
block
right
it.
away or nothing. It's like they're blocking it, but they'll come screaming through, dude. And I'm like looking at the guys like eye to eye because they're come flying in so low and all the time, dude.
I got a lot of chemtrail footage. I got a lot of chemtrail footage.
So I get like between the jets and the
I wish I'd had
ospreys and
I wish I'd had a phone that night to, take a video of that, but because it was just hanging there right above, like to the north of me, off of Lincoln Avenue in Buena Park, and yeah, it was just to the north, and it was like it was kind of like leaning at an angle, like it was looking towards Knott's Berry Farms, if you know where Knott's Berry Farms is at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been down there.
Beach Boulevard, and it was just hanging there. It was hanging there, just chilling, like they were watching them.
It's usually the government's own device.
Big TR-3B, like 100 meters probably, in diameter.
100 meters. That's huge.
Yeah,
it
I
was
said
pretty.
that
It
on
was
the way out
huge.
to Arizona.
It was big. It was not a
300
toy.
One night.
Yeah. That's the size like a 747 almost, isn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty big. It was big.
Damn.
Yeah, I
And
never used to believe in the UFOs and shit. And then, man, one time I was going back and forth from here to Arizona because I lived in both places at the same time. And I was going back, and I had that Charger at the time, and I was doing about 70, 75 miles an hour, and was coming right up to this place called Aguila, where they have like this Woody's gas station and stuff, and it's like one of the turnoffs where you turn off this and go up.
Yeah.
Sounds
Just start
spooky.
making a like a hill climb. It is a pretty scary area too.
Yeah, yeah.
I got
Gila.
caught in a mud, or one of the monsoons, dude. Hit
Oh,
one
yeah, that's
time.
from the landslide, where they call them the washouts.
Oh man, yeah, it was horrible because I was
Like a
lucky
foot
enough
of
'cause I
water
was-
just comes to the middle of the desert out of nowhere. It's weird.
Yep, I was in a big old Cadillac too, dude, and it was like it's farm country, dude. So, and it was at the exact same spot that this happened at. But I was going back, and it was like all night. It had just gotten like dark out, like really dark. Not.
You
the
said it
sun
was a
had set.
Charger. Now you're saying it's a Cadillac. Which is it?
No, the time that I was in the when I had the monsoon hit, I was in the Cadillac.
Oh,
It
okay.
was like years, way, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7, 8 years before this happened. But it was in the same exact spot.
What year was the
So-
caddy? What year was it?
I think it was like a 90,
Okay, new one. Yeah.
94 or something.
I had a
like that,
69
maybe,
caddy once.
or 97, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a buddy out there in Cave Creek that had, dude, he built the baddest ass slam Cadillacs, bro. The paint jobs were bitching.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them in the shows. They're cool.
Severed tires. Hurt.
It's like a dying art. You don't see all those classic cars like you used to. It's like we're so into this high tech bullshit.
Yeah, I know. It would have been cool to have like the TVs and stuff though back then in the days.
Yep.
And all that, better stereo system stuff than what we did have. Touch screen and all that, instead of having it like.
Oh, I know, manual
Knobs and
push
crap.
button, yeah, knobs. If we had
Yeah.
a Tesla screen in it, one of them old school cars, that'd be awesome.
Right. From the future and shit.
Yeah, I have to take
They,
the whole
they make
Tesla
dash
interior.
conversions now. You can,
Oh yeah, I
you can
know.
put like a digital dash.
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
Right.
It's called digital
Gonna do
decoder.
that.
You can take all the analog shit
Everything,
out.
yeah. Everything is digital and LCDs now.
Yeah, but I was in the Charger and we were heading back and it was all dark in the same exact spot, man. And it's like I was doing about 75, and like these two like orbs, like just right in front of the car, like big
Wow.
huge bright lights came on for like almost, I would say maybe like a little less than a minute. And I was still cruising. I didn't like let off the gas or nothing, and because I never used cruise control. And dude, it was weird because they were just like going exactly the same speed we were, because it stayed hovering right in front of us, just like a little bit above.
How high up was it?
I would have to say maybe like not even 500 feet.
Okay,
It
that
was
sounds
under-
pretty good. I thought it was closer. Inside
Probably
of
under. Yeah, it was probably somewhere under that. It wasn't even 1,000 feet. at
Yeah,
all.
it's
It was
it's
just-
pretty high. I think you get really intimidated if it was like 100 feet above you. You'd be freak.
Well,
This
maybe
is
it was.
this is
maybe
our
it was closer.
unidentified flying object segment.
Yeah, maybe it was like, I guess so.
So when I do my
Well, maybe it
drone
was
at
about-
400 feet, you can't even see the damn thing. It goes out of sight.
Well, I don't know. It was pretty close. It was.
I would say
really,
probably
actually, it was
100.
really close. Maybe it was 100 feet. I don't know.
Come on, man. State of the script.
I keep
Oh yeah, the
rolling
script.
over.
This whole show is scripted.
Scripted.
We fucked up.
How
We forgot up on the
Yeah.
feet.
We fucked up
I
our
can't remember
script.
how much 100 feet is.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
should know too. I'm like a licensed contractor, and I should know what 100 feet is. Like
100 feet is 100 feet.
visualized. It's not that far, dude. I mean, so I don't know. I guess I would say it's just right above the wind. You know, you'd have to
It's
lean forward, I guess.
it's like 13 2x4s laid end to end. 8-foot 2x4s.
There you go.
Yeah. No, you'd have to
No, I'm
like
sorry,
lean
11.
back if you
11
Oh,
is-
football
11.
field's 100 yards. That's 300 feet. A football
Yeah,
field.
that's 300 feet. And it's not that long. That's not that big of a
a
distance.
yard's 3
about
feet.
it.
So I hate carpet. Can't stand doing carpet, man. It's the worst.
I hate
I do
carpets.
floors
too.
all day long.
Rug is
but-
horrible. I call it rug. You gotta stretch it to the baseboards.
See, that's the thing is that people don't understand. It's a whole completely different set of tools, and it's
Oh, yeah, it's a whole
completely
different
like
ballgame.
world. Tile's a lot more like, you know, you gotta have more smarts and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I
but-
watch these pro Tyler guys do it, boy. So they got that wet saw out there. They're just slamming this shit.
Yeah, I got a good saw.
I guess the
Well,
hard
yeah,
part
like
is
one of the
cementing it down and lining it all up with those pins, you know, the spacers.
Yeah, I don't even use spacers.
Really?
I do
Just do it by
custom. Yeah,
Wow, that's
I
pretty
do
good.
travertine. So I do it like a diamond pattern. So when you
That's a lot
walk
of
in the
work.
front, like,
That's a lot
of
of
a
work.
door. Oh yeah, dude, it's like major work. But
That's all they
fast
want in
breaking and shit.
Arizona is tile floors, you know, because it's so
Yeah,
hot
I
in the
did-
summer.
I did pretty good out there, dude. And shit, I did so many jobs in Sedona in the summertime, and it just sucked so bad. And also in Tucson. Oh my god, dude, that's horrible. I kid you not.
Yeah, we remodeled.
worst.
My brother used to have houses, you know, for his rental properties. He had 8 of them. And I had to remodel all of them. I used
Oh,
to
that's
get
cool.
this. I used to get to stay in a room for free if I, you know, did the remodels.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
work for
got-
the biggest door company in the world too, down here in the lower desert, Palm Springs, Coachella Valley.
I got up on the roof of my RV today and used some silicone lifetime waterproof.
All you gotta do is use
Okay,
Flex
so
Seal like that guy in the
still-
commercial. Flex Seal.
Oh, dude, that stuff
Yeah.
works great. I'm not kidding. That stuff works awesome.
What's that?
Just spray it on Flex Seal.
Yeah,
Oh.
Flex Seal.
That shit they used to sell on TV.
Yeah, that stuff is killer, dude.
What's this about? This
Flex Seal. That's a guy who used to have a commercial.
No, I'm talking about the comment there.
Oh, I don't know. What is that?
Angels don't fall. Hello, federal agent.
Oh, boy.
Am I a federal agent now?
Is that a
Okay.
Jeep? Is that
Yeah.
a Jeep? Is that a Jeep? We got 2 Jeeps in here.
What makes you think that they're federal agents? Have you seen their badge?
That's the weirdest fucking avatar I've ever seen.
Yeah, actually, I am. Well, not full-blooded Indian, but I'm pretty close.
Is that a dude or is that a chick?
I can't tell.
It's half.
I mean, I can't even Google it. It's so weird. Okay, I did find him. He has some videos. His channel says MK Ultra CIA Research. He's got 4 videos. Truth behind Morgellons NWO Agenda 1. Take the red pill for COVID. Okay, here we go. He's one of these weirdos. Alleged CIA operative shines light on the sentient
sure?
world. Yeah, I found his page.
I think you had a video last night or something. He was trying to do a live stream or something last night.
Yeah. I mean, he's got so many fucking weird ass symbols in there. He must be like Arabic or something or Russian. I don't know.
Yeah.
It says he joined August 31, 2013. He's got 722 views for his channel. He says, if you want to call me, I live in Nicholas, Kentucky. If you want to chat, 859-433-6891 is his telephone number if you want to call him.
No, I'm not going to call you.
Again, 859-433-6891. The hotline.
I'm good.
No. But
He says, watch the Red Pole one. It's funny. I
The red
deleted
poll?
most of my vids. The red poll. I'm gonna see if I can find the red poll. He must be mean red pill, not red poll. So I'm gonna watch it here. I can't hear because I'm on a different computer. Looks
No.
like a machine stamping up pills, and the guy has a hazmat suit on. That's all it shows. Guy's wearing a hazmat suit, and the pills are coming out the bottom.
He said for you to call him, Will. He says call him.
Oh, I ain't calling anybody. I'm tired.
Call him what?
I can't hear what they're saying on the video, so because I don't have the sound hooked up. But I'm just looking at it.
No, what's going on?
It's some weird laboratory with a
My
guy
wife
with a
said, "Call
hazmat
him
suit.
what?" No, what do I call him?
I
So,
don't know. It says they put a COVID warning on his video.
oh yeah.
Yep. It says,
His video- his
get the latest
video
information
has
about
COVID.
CDC and COVID-19.
This video.
Sooner or later, all these healthy ones will be dead. Gotta have your eyes, father. It's crunch time, brother. Our shit's gonna get tough
Yeah.
for all of us. Broken Matrix
I've never
TV
seen
went
him
to his
before either,
channel.
on there, and so,
He said,
whatever.
"Oh, so this new red pill, LOL, so funny." He replies, "It's in our faces. They're laughing at the sheep." Exactly. Okay. Well, no, we're not perps here in this channel. We don't.
No, there's no perps here.
We don't
I
have
know what
time for
you're
the
talking about.
perping. There's no agents. There's no point in it. We're not making any money. We're not fucking recruiting anybody. We're not trying to infiltrate YouTube like these other people are. There's
Yeah.
nobody infiltrating here.
No perping going on here, dude.
No time for it.
How much money are you getting, mate? Ouch. Well, I'm not getting paid for this shit. Anybody?
Oh, I'm not.
Angel?
This cost me money.
Did you get the check I sent you for coming in here for the script, Angel?
No,
You get your.
I got a fucking headache from your fucking sound. I don't know if it was me or you, but whatever it was, I got a headache. The screeching.
You ain't getting a raise, motherfucker. Forget it.
You can send me the leftover tile from your roof or whatever.
Well, I know they monitor all our lives, but I mean, where's your objectivity? Where's your proof at? You're saying Tanya Bauer's a federal agent. You said Angel's a federal agent. Shit, Angel's fucking. Oh, dude, I ain't gonna go there.
I know. It's like Scott and Angel, both musicians. Musicians aren't agents. I trust the musicians more than anything. I've never seen an agent being a musician.
Wow.
Agent won't have a drum kit. He won't have a fucking Moog or synthesizer and all the other shit you got.
Angel man,
He's a secret angel man. He's a secret angel man.
away your name. No agents here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad we're all far apart. It's like we're all like 3 to 6 hours
So
apart.
far away from me.
We all go do a stream someday in the same hotel or something and go meet up. Live. Some central location. I don't know. I don't know what would be close for everybody.
Yeah. I said we were going to stop at 2:30, but we got this going on. This is worth staying on for a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Tanya
says, I'm talking about the old mate I never saw before
vids?
Scott.
Who are you asking if they have vids? Karananon.
Yeah, does the have vids? It doesn't make sense. Does he have vids?
Are you talking about Angel?
Yeah, Angel's got a few.
What's your thanks?
So if you don't do videos, you're an agent?
Yeah.
Oh.
We all got videos. Some have more than others.
That's pretty loose.
I know he's calling. I think
broad
Tanya
view
doesn't
for-
have any videos, so he's calling
for
Tanya an
stating
agent.
someone as an agent.
I don't know. There are a lot of agents on here, though. I agree with them.
Oh well, I'm not denying that there's perps everywhere, and I'm not denying that shit.
Yeah, the ones out going
Uh,
around accusing
dude,
everybody making videos that people are perps are the ones that are probably
dude,
agents.
what's up with that? You're a skinny little white dude saying the N word. What's up with that shit? Uh, I'm deleting that comment, dude.
I missed it. I didn't see it. It didn't come on my phone. I'm looking at my phone. What did it
Wish I
say?
I wish I could do it. You don't see it? You didn't
No,
see it?
no. I'm on my phone. Here, maybe I got the pass. That's all I saw.
Bullshit. You don't have no pass for that. You don't have no pass to be saying that word. That's some fucked up shit. That's messed up.
We don't do race
No.
shit on here. Yeah, the race thing will get you in trouble.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see.
Pull the race card. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the race card, motherfuckers.
How about you say that shit in front of somebody like Mike Tyson or
Oh,
Ving
jeez.
Rhames? Go ahead. Let me hear you do it. You say you got a pass.
Free pass.
Fucker will squash you.
Yeah, so New Year's starting out tough for me. I've had nothing but problems. It's all been like walking through mud.
No, I'm not buying that shit either.
Yeah, that's off topic. You got to talk to what we're talking about. We're talking
But
about
anyway.
TIs and perps and the stirring up the pot. All these people calling people perps are probably the perps.
Yeah, you know. But if you want to, come up here and voice your opinion, you can do that. I'll let you have the link. Here you go. You want to come up and talk there? You want to come up here and let us hear some of your story?
Yeah. What's your motivation to be on
Yeah.
YouTube? Why are you on YouTube? What's your purpose? Purpose in life. What is your purpose in life?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a perp. I try to get people to believe that computer tips are talking to my mind.
Computer
Okay.
chips. That sounds kind of out there.
Well, really, come on, let's come up here and let's hear your take on all this gang stalking stuff. I mean, I deal with V2K and RNM every day. What's your excuse for being here?
I'll be right back and we'll get some ice cream. I got an upset stomach. I don't think my ice cream's going to help. I'll be right back, motherfuckers.
There's a link. You can come right on up. How you doing? What's your story, man?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I wanted to hop on here and talk a little about like, the human trafficking aspect of this. Because this is very real and it's happening in every town, every small city. This is the New World Order.
Oh, we know that.
But
I know that shit.
But the music industry is a large part of all this. Obviously, like you guys seen like all the videos about the celebrities like sacrifices and shit. That is all real. Like even on even like on a small town like local level, they have these kind of people who are like literally sacrificing people, setting people up for like different situations. Like for example, like they'll set up dudes like they'll have them do something with a minor, and then from there they'll like basically recruit them and use like use that blackmail against them, and that's how they recruit that's how they recruit their men for their agenda. But with the women, a lot of these girls are orphans. Like they get them really young, like a lot of these people who they use as agents, like for the setup aspect I was talking about. My bad. I can hear myself through someone's mic, and it's really annoying.
All right, let me see if that's me. Hold on a second.
It's no, I think it's the guy on the bottom right. It's I keep on seeing it pop
Did
up
that
whenever
fix
I'm
it?
talking. Check 1 2.
Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we good. But
Did that fix it?
they yeah. But you all have heard of like the police, fraternal order of police, and all like the occult stuff, like how they might be involved in that shit. That is also very true and real. It all trickles down CIA, FBI, police, like whatever it may be, like who the fuck knows. But yeah, that all that doesn't really matter. But
Well, yeah, it's hard to put a finger on
the
who's
fact of
doing
the
it
matter is
when everybody's doing it.
that all these alphabet agencies are all connected and is all part of the New World Order. Like the CPS, how they get orphans and they start brainwashing them to like a lot of these people are actually being human trafficked, and they can't really do anything about it. So
The people in charge of all the money. They're running this show. The elites.
I swear to God, I might be one of the biggest targets in my fucking state. This shit is ridiculous. Okay. So my Snapchat got deleted for various reasons. I'm not gonna incriminate myself, but after I made a new one, I started like adding my old friends, and then like I started adding people from Quick Add, if you know what that is. Like people who are friends of your friends, like show them as recommended, and you can add them. But
It's like Facebook has that. Yeah.
Like Facebook,
yeah. But it would only add the people that they want me to like that they wanted me to be like added to.
Their suggestion.
All these people are all agents. Like
Yeah.
hundreds of people around my town. Like they're all part of it.
And
thousands.
Facebook's
Like-
the same way. I left.
Like after okay. But after like some dude added me, and like I went to a few parties, but all these parties that like I went to, they were all set up for me, like and they were trying to get me in that situation that I was talking earlier, you know, with the honey trap.
Honey pots. Honey
You're
Yeah.
pot.
echoing like a bitch will.
They try to get me to do something that they can.
He's roboting.
They know that
echoing,
I
Will.
have spiritual
Robot.
knowledge
No,
of the
you're,
unseen.
you're echoing, Will.
Me?
You're echoing.
Oh.
Yes.
Let me see if my phone's on. Is it off? Is it still echoing?
No,
I don't hear that,
speak again. And
Test
I'll
1
see if
2.
it's still echoing.
Test. If I'm echoing, it means somebody's tapped in my computer because it wasn't. I didn't change anything.
Try and speak some more.
They tap into my phone every day. Whenever I call someone, like halfway through the conversation, it would just go beep, like so they will let me know that they're listening. This shit's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll do beep.
Now I'm gonna ask you a couple questions here.
But I'm
Like,
saying
do
these
you-
paid
do
perps,
you
they're all like
experience
teenagers. They're all like young people who were brainwashed from the beginning. A lot of these people aren't even brainwashed. They have no choice but to do this.
Oh, I'm telling you, there's some old people involved in this crap, dude.
There's
All ages.
Grandmas,
Th- th-
grandpas.
This is modern day slavery. Like a lot of these people have no choice.
But like I was saying, do you get do you experience V2K?
No, I think that's all
All right.
bullshit.
So
Personally,
what kind of targeting are you getting?
everything I just explained, like like them setting up whole scenarios just for me, like a whole
So
fucking house
basically,
party just for me.
street theater setups, cyber hacking, and that shit, right?
A lot of really weird cyber manipulation, like
Yeah.
especially through Snapchat. Like they just want me to like, I don't know.
So
I don't
you don't think you're being remote neural monitored then, right?
No, I think it all
Are
just
you
has
sure?
to do with phones. I'm sure.
Okay. How long have you been targeted?
About 2.5 years now.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm 20
So
by the way.
anyway. Well, I've been getting the V2K and the neural monitoring for over like 3 years now, just by itself, and it's 24/7. But I can look back and see my targeting started in like 2000.
2000 is a long time ago. Fuck, I can't remember
Yeah,
what
it is.
happened. That's when the towers fell down. 2001. 9/11 shit. That's a long time
But
ago.
the street theater and the setups and that shit is like a precursor to V2K and R&M.
I saw
Yeah.
Dub Street 3 last night
They
for.
just haven't got that far with you yet.
Yeah, Tanya, I kind of don't really like the term MK Ultra, like, but it's just literally just basic like wizardry, like mind control using words, using drugs, like to get all these people into submission. Is all wizardry, witchcraft.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
is witchcraft.
literally recorded hours and hours of V2K. I've even done it right here, sitting here live, recording it on my tablet, right in front of you.
Yeah, we did one. We did one.
And where you hear them blathering in the background talking about how they want
Yeah,
to.
I've never experienced anything close to that. I don't know about all that. I just don't really like even talking about that aspect of like. I don't even like bringing that up because it just makes you sound less believable, you know, about all this stuff.
Wait till it starts happening to you, and then you're gonna say, "What the hell did I do?"
Facts.
Technology is way out there now. They got the fucking Elon Musk with the fucking Facebook with that fucking Meta shit. You're all into a machine. They want to control us.
Well, like with the new Tesla phone coming out, he's going to have a brain computer interface integrated into the phone. So
technology's
yeah.
there. Crazy technology. Demon shit.
It flat out talks about they talk about it on the video where they're saying, "Oh, there's new phones coming out. It's going to be better than the iPhone." Blah blah blah. And it flat out.
When's it coming out? So Scott, when's
have the software and the hardware.
When's it coming out?
I'm not sure, but I think this year sometime.
Damn, that's soon. Huh?
Yeah, well, he's already, been working.
Let's all rush out and get a Tesla phone so we can get mind controlled. Yes. It'll automatically start your car. Just think about it.
Yeah, it's gonna do all that shit. Yeah. Believe it or not, you need to watch the video, Will. You just fucking
you gotta send me the link.
Well, just look it up. Look up the new Tesla phone.
Yeah, I'll look at it. Maybe I'll do
Tesla's
that on my next show.
New replacement for the iPhone. They think it's gonna, just be the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, iPhone ain't gonna have any. They're gonna be pissed off about that.
One thing that I do believe about remote neural monitoring or whatever, like one thing that I do kind of see as a possibility is people who have surgeries and shit, and they can put certain devices into you, like RFID and stuff.
The implants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the almighty implants. Yeah.
And then at that point, after you get it, even if you go to like a doctor or something like to get an X-ray, they'll be in on it. So they'll show you like they'll
blank.
cover it up and show you something else.
Somebody else's X-ray,
Yeah.
or they'll Photoshop it out.
I mean, we probably already have RFID chips from birth. I mean, people like born after like 2001, you know, or so some shit like that. But like, there might be like a computer software like inside X-rays or something. Like, who knows? Or maybe like the doctors in on it, or there might be a software that like covers it up. Like, I don't know, but like.
Yeah, they have to adjust the frequency in the machines to.
I was actually
go up.
talking with my sister about different conspiracy stuff, and she like brought up a good point. Like whenever she told me like why do you think they like after a baby is born they take them away from the mother and put them in the incubator, like, and you don't see them for a while.
Yeah, who
Brain
knows?
code in your IQ and your DNA.
And all the vaccines that they give babies, like.
Yeah, the vaccine, that's another subject too, boy.
Them like I remember watching a video. It was some dude from like the like 19 something, like a long time ago. He was talking about how they were experimenting of trying to kill the God gene or whatever, like with vaccines. Whatever the God gene is, I don't even know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Not something I looked up. No.
The God gene.
Yeah.
Just look up God gene vaccine on Google and you'll find it.
Let me just look up let me just Google that.
Google it. I'm too
God
lazy.
gene.
I'm laying in bed right now. I left the computer chair.
God gene Wikipedia. The God gene, how faith is hardwired into our genes. Nature. The God gene, how faith is hardwired into our genes. Geneticists are the first to admit that genes don't explain everything and that the most important blah blah.
Oh, we're dickies.
That the most important feature of human behavior present a complex interplay among many genes and the environment. Although we have now learned the most fundamental secrets of the human genome and understand hundreds of Mendelian genetic traits in molecular detail, we have been far less successful in our studies of the traits and genes that are vastly more important from the medical, economic, social, and intellectual perspectives. We have been gun shy when it comes to dealing with questions about how genetic interprets cognitive ability, race, personality, and behavior. Once again, National Institutes of Health molecular biologist Dean Hammer fills the gap with the radical treatment of no less than the genetic basis for spirituality.
And also schizophrenia, like that label, that like they're soon they're going to try to call every single spiritual person schizophrenic.
Well,
like they're gonna try to say the God gene or whatever, and schizophrenia is like all this bullshit genetic stuff. Like, I don't know.
That's the general consensus for people that are afflicted with these assholes, you know, beaming V2K at us, that we're schizophrenic. Well, I've disproved that several times right here by recording the shit. Okay, if it's schizophrenia, which is, you know, an effect of your mind, you're not going to be able to record
Play
the
it back.
voices. You're not going to hear voices on a recording if it's coming in, you know, from inside your fucking head. So that's some bullshit. It's not schizophrenia. It's not paranoia. It's fucking idiot assholes and technology fucking with people, trying to make them look crazy. Period.
Well, I'm being labeled as a schizophrenic because I've been given knowledge of the unseen, I feel like, from God, and I've spoken about it online, and I don't know. I guess I was just a little too outspoken
you're
about
probably
something.
a target because of talking like that. Shit, you're like the activism, and you know,
they don't like lashing back
they
against the
don't.
government.
They don't like people speaking their mind about conspiracies and shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
They don't like that.
They took all the chemtrail people down. They're all gone.
They don't like you
What was
talking
that?
about UFOs. They don't like you talking about MK Ultra. They don't like you talking about 911. They don't like you talking about the jab. I really don't care. They can give me a strike on my channel for saying COVID. You can get fucked. I don't really care.
Yeah, you could say that.
I'm not being suppressed because someone doesn't like hearing the word Epstein or
The
whatever. I don't really give a
suppressor.
shit.
The suppressor is a suppressee. No suppression.
It's just suppression, and it's cancel culture type shit. Trying to keep the truth under a box, and have some fat guy sitting on that shit.
Yeah, I think PTSD is a natural thing of the human mind, like that happens. Like it makes you more like paranoid, I guess, but more aware at the same time in some situations. But paranoia is not. Hold up. Yeah. Paranoia is not delusions. Like you can't say someone who's paranoid is also
It,
delusional all the time, because
when you're being afflicted with
paranoia
and,
is
and these
just being aware of your surroundings.
when you're being afflicted with V2K and these fools come on and say, "Oh, you're schizophrenic. You're not hearing. You're not hearing anything." that's part of the program to squash the real corruptness of it. That's them trying to cover that.
Hide it, yeah,
Oh,
hide it.
it's not us being dickheads, persecuting you and torturing you. It's you're the problem.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I don't know about all the V2K stuff, but I'm just saying, like in general, like let's just say like in the 90s, even like in the fucking 80s, like who knows if they had any technology then, but
Back then it was great. I had no problems. Nothing.
I don't even
I
want to
lived
talk
the
about
80s.
V2K, but
The 80s were great. I want to go back. High tech bullshit's fucked. Take me back to 1985.
who's that guy? Ernest Hemingway. Have you ever heard of Ernest Hemingway? He was targeted by the FBI
Indeed.
apparently. But like people like that, like people who know some certain stuff about the government and about the alphabet agencies.
Oh yeah,
Schizophrenia was
JFK knew
literally
too much.
yeah, but he was labeled as crazy and schizophrenic and all this stuff. I think. I don't know. I mean, I remember reading about Ernest, and people like. I mean, all the articles said that he like had a mental breakdown, but in all reality, he was just seeing everything for what it was.
That's what they want you to do. Look crazy.
What was that?
They want to make everybody look crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is. They're trying to make targets look crazy. It's like I heard someone saying the other night. So all these thousands of people that are being targeted, all of a sudden have the same crazy. Like a mass fucking psychosis of crazy, right? Bullshit.
Yeah, that happens when you give yourself straight to the devil, though. Like actual psychosis, some actual schizophrenia. Like these demon worshippers, these Satanists who do all this stuff, they are the actual schizophrenic. They actually hear voices. Like schizophrenia, like in it doesn't say that you hear voices. That's not what the definition of schizophrenia is. They try saying, "Oh, it's it's a fragmented it's a fragmented way of thinking that schizophrenics have, and they don't like think the same way other people do, and they make like all these different connections that aren't really there." But that's literally just like
they're adding 2 and 2 to make 5.
Yeah. It's just a psyop. It's just all a psyop, mind control, schizophrenia. Like they just chose a big ass word that sounds cool, schizophrenia. Like oh, it sounds scary and cool and weird. Like oh, you're schizophrenic, schizo. Like they plan that shit perfect.
They've been using the technology for a long time. They used it like we were talking about earlier in the Gulf War and Desert Storm against the Al Qaeda terrorists.
But
They used the audio spotlight type
MK
technology
Ultra
on the
MK Ultra
terrorists.
was MK Ultra was made to try to induce schizophrenia. That's why they had all these drug trials. They all these different hallucinogenics and nothing works. Then they had to synthesize all this fake LSD, and then finally that works.
And now they're not they're not fighting a war against Al Qaeda. They're fighting a war against fucking private citizens with this shit using
Oh,
this
Scotty,
technology.
bro, I gotta ask you. I know you definitely have. Have you ever done acid or like any hallucinogenics?
A long time ago. What difference is there?
Yeah, I thought so. True. Like, what kind of like did that affect you spiritually in any way? Like,
You gotta try
No.
DMT, boy. DMT.
No.
The DMT, baby. The DMT.
I don't fuck with any kind of drugs for like a lot of years now. So I smoked a little pot.
yeah,
and I
I'm
drank a little
asking,
bit.
I'm asking whether that had like any negative effect on your like on just you,
No,
like even temporarily.
no.
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 Positive.
I mean, I guess back then they still had a lot of real, actual like LSD, but even then, I don't even like. I would never take it because who the fuck knows? But like who actually knows what it does to like the mind, especially a developing one. But
If you were
um,
really privy to take anything like that, you would want to do mushrooms or psilocybin, which is not actually a chemical.
yeah, natural. That's the only thing I would do. But what else was I about to say? Oh yeah, the CIA created like I forgot. I was watching a video about MK Ultra, but the CIA created like tons of like literal tons of acid and stuff and other chemicals that are similar to acid.
Timothy Leary
Listen,
was the
they had
inventor of
enough.
LSD.
They have enough to like to get the whole population now they made like all this tons of LSD back in like the 1980s or whatever. I forgot what year, but they they made so much it could get the whole population of the United States a trip like several times.
Oh, come on. They're not putting LSD in your water, dude.
Hey, you never fucking not LSD, but some other chemical that they synthesize. All the other 666 chemicals that they
The
synthesize.
fluoride, boy. The fluoride.
No. They're all like really similar to LSD in structure, but I forgot it was all. There's this doctor that he made most of them, but he was part of the MK Ultra trials, and it's really crazy. I read about that and I was like, holy fuck. Like enough acid to get the whole population of the United States. Like it's crazy to think about. Like what if they made a chemical that makes you gay and they're just adding it to your water?
Yeah. Don't take
Yo,
the pill,
hey,
you'll become gay. Yeah.
Oh God.
oh wait, you know what? If they do have that, it's in those Bang energy drinks, those rainbow unicorn Bang energy drinks. Don't drink those. Those probably make you gay.
The purple unicorn energy drink.
Purple
Rainbow unicorn. Gay ass shit, bro.
drink.
I'm sorry.
Rainbow unicorns.
Bang.
No.
But
Okay,
I remember when I was first being targeted. I was going through like YouTube comments of different like conspiracy videos, and there was this person actually talking about that. They're like, "Oh, I'm targeted in Texas. They're making gay chemicals in this plant that like bro, literally, and that had me thinking for a while. Like, bro, what chemicals that make you gay? Like, bro, I'm gonna just pray to God and hopefully I don't turn gay. Like, shit.
I never heard this one before. That's funny.
Don't drink
That's some
wine.
funny shit.
Like I'm starting to believe that, bro. Like, shit. It's like, yeah, we have enough chemicals to make the whole population of Bangladesh gay. Yeah, we have enough to make them gay 3 times over, actually.
Population control.
Yeah. I mean,
Try our new pill, Purple Unicorn. If you're tired of your living,
this is why it's all coming down to what it's coming down to, all this vaccine shit, because no weapon that they can form against us prospered. So they had, now it's that, like, this is the last resort. We are in the end times.
I hate these times. It sucks.
yeah.
I feel sorry for the younger people.
Okay.
I had a good life already. I lived 5
Well,
lives and 10 lives.
I tend to.
But you
agree
can't
with,
feel sorry for
Simon
yourself
Bauer here
because we
about
probably all
energy
put
drinks.
ourselves in this situation.
About how energy drinks are very dangerous because I mean it's like some of these things. It's like these dudes pound down like 5 of these fucking 4-hour energy.
Your heart will
drinks.
stop.
You know, it's like I you know it's fucking like cop syrup in the first place, and it's like there's so much crap in there. It's
Yeah.
like, you know, you're. I mean,
like I said,
I've never. I don't take it. I don't know
do
why
you believe that?
someone never done it. But
True.
I've seen the effects about what they do to people I've seen to drink them, and they get like, you know, fucking they're like they're on fucking crack or speed or something. They get so fucking hyper.
Yeah, I sometimes drink, you know, energy drinks, but only like only the recommended amount. I don't go over like fucking. I don't drink 2 cans a fucking day or whatever. But I mean, I drink 2 cans if it's like 150 milligrams, you know, and then 300. That's like the max. But
Where I used to work, there was this guy that was like he'd have like 5 or 6 of them a day. Like all day, he's got one of these monster drinks in his hand. I'm like, damn, dude, you can fucking drink the fuck out of those things. It's like, no, just too much. All that crap that's in
Yeah,
it.
I knew a guy that used to do that. He drinks a tall one, like 22 ounce or whatever.
All the time has one in his hand, and I was like, Jesus, man, you just fucking you love those, don't you?
oh yeah, and those do you remember those huge monster cans?
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm talking about.
He,
The big
he
one.
had one of those in his hand all
Maybe
the
it's a
time.
32 ounce. You know, it's just big.
Yeah, I remember a kid, this fat kid would always drink them in class. He'd have like 2 a day. But
The person I'm talking about maybe had 2 or 3 an hour. It's like every time he'd walk by, he'd have another one in his hand. It's like, damn, he'd bring a 12-pack of those fuckers to work.
Damn, 12 pack. Holy fuck.
I'm serious. He'd have like a bag full of them for work.
Oh, that's me 2
drinking
weeks.
them all day long. But no, I don't screw with that shit.
I drank a long time ago.
Well, it's like the way they try to con aspartame off of the sweetener. You know, it's like, you know,
Cancer
aspartame
machine.
is not a sweetener, right? It's not.
Cancer.
It's not sugar. It's a poison. It's literally a fucking poison. That they're saying it's like sugar. Yeah, sure.
they literally sell us flavored
It doesn't
plastic
taste
if
like
they could.
sugar. Yeah, just like screw that. Fucking aspartame. Purple alert.
They would sell us flavored plastic if they could, bro. Like I had another video that I deleted, or wait, did I ever make a video about it? But never mind all that. But
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I'm cutting up. But
Angel's popping up the video. What's going on, Angel?
I see a video. Purple alert.
yeah, I have to put my phone up.
It's like an orb or something. I see a white dot in my screen. Purple alert. Purple alert.
What
Yo,
are you
I'm
videoing,
sorry.
Angel?
What was I?
It was a flashing, probably fire department light. Yeah.
Oh, I just wondered. You turned your camera on.
Oh, I remember what I was about to say, but I was looking into like fake foods and stuff, and there was this company in Israel that I was reading about. They can
Synthetic
3D
food?
print food like out of like yeah. They can 3D print like food out of like plant fibers or whatever, and like they can print it down almost down to like micron levels, so they can
Fake
mimic like
beef
the
and all
actual
that shit.
texture. Yes, yeah.
That's weird
And
shit.
they can get. I'll actually find the link of the video. It's really
Well, generally they started doing that so that they would be able to make, have them like on, the space station, or if they were going to be in space, they wouldn't have to carry
Synthetic
food with them.
food, yeah.
They would just have this machine that makes them a sandwich, kind of like the replicators in Star Trek.
it's kind of like a Black Mirror episode. They should make one about that, about synthetic food. Nah, but that's kind of
How's it
scary to
cost?
think
How's
about
it? How's it?
because what if
How's
they
it?
can like 3D print like dried? I was actually eating dried mangoes, and I was like, this just not real. Like
That's
this
horrible.
feels like some kind of this feels like some kind of like flavored styrofoam. It doesn't even
Yeah,
taste like
chewing on
natural
plastic.
mango.
Tastes like chewing on plastic.
Have you ever had those? It's like the
Yeah.
freeze dried mangoes.
They have them at
Mm.
Costco. I've had them. The
Those
blueberries too. They got all that shit.
the freeze dried one.
No, I don't eat that stuff. Okay, I had originally said that we were gonna end
Yeah,
the
I'm about
stream
ready to call it
at
a night. I'm
2:30.
tired. I'm about ready to fall out.
Appreciate you coming up and talking, carrying on. But I think we're gonna
In
shut
the sucker.
in this stream.
We had
for
a
the
hard.
night.
The stream had a hard time earlier. We were
Yeah.
fucked with.
That was you all the time.
No,
though.
I think
You
it
were saying
was you. It was you
me.
and me. They got both of us because I was talking when you were out, and it was clear.
Thank you all for
They got
listening.
both.
Having
They
me
got
on.
both of us. Yeah, they got both of us tonight. They got me the second time. They got you the first time.
Anya, that's why I'm trying to build my own. That's why I'm trying to build my own like garden and farm that I can support myself from. Hopefully.
We all
Grow
want
your
to
own
support
food,
ourselves. We
yeah.
don't go on our own land and get the fuck out the grid.
Yeah.
Look, you want to move out of this country.
And move
Yeah,
somewhere.
it won't help.
Ukraine doesn't seem too bad. It
That's just
doesn't seem like they
worldwide,
have.
dude. Gang stalking's worldwide, dude. It don't matter where you move.
You'd have
Hey,
to change
you-
your
you-
identity
you
and
cra-
fingerprints and everything.
Why do you think
Internet codes.
Russia wants to invade Ukraine right now? Because they don't have any control over Ukraine still. Like, there's a lot of villages in Ukraine that are like the grid, and it's. I feel like Ukraine would be one of the best places to move right now, and if not Ukraine, then like some country like fucking Iraq, like literally Iraq, like
Oh
some
God,
village where some
Iraq.
dude
Oh,
raped.
Mars, dude. Move to Mars.
Like literally in some village where a dude like raises goats in the desert, like some shit like that. But
There'll be no gang stalking there.
what was that?
No gang stalking there.
No,
Facts.
I'm not gonna.
No phones,
Oh.
no cell
Nothing.
towers.
I'm not interested in anything to do with the Middle East, dude.
Me either.
True.
That's the last place. Or go to Alaska.
They
or
can
something.
they can stick that Sharia law right up their ass.
So
Hey,
don't like
think about whole.
You're roboting, dude.
Roboto, Mr. Roboto.
You see, they don't want me to talk about this. Hold up, but I was
they've been
thinking
doing it
about the
all night.
Taliban and how it's. What was that?
They've been doing this shit all night
Yeah.
to us.
True.
They fucked us up. Both of us. They got both of us earlier. They cut Scott Stream out and then they cut me out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to drag this on,
welcome
but
to
this is
come
the
back.
last thing I want to bring up. But like think about the Taliban. It's kind of similar to like people who are, I guess, criminals in the U.S. like drug dealers or whatever. Like, it's kind of similar to how they label as terrorists and how we are labeled as like criminals because of what we do. Because like just picture yourself. You're born in like Afghanistan. You were raised, and then you just see war all around you, and everybody's saying that it's the U.S. and the Afghan government. They're all trying to get rid of us. And then at that point, what do you choose? Do you fight for the people who are killing your people, or do you fight or do you join the Taliban? But then again, at the same time, I do believe that the Taliban, like the leaders, they're all CIA puppets, because right now what they're doing, they're trying to starve the whole population by completely shutting down the infrastructure. The Taliban took control of Afghanistan, and now all countries don't want to help anything, so they have no food, they have no infrastructure. It's literally they're trying to starve the whole population. It's crazy to think about, but
I guess some worse shit in the world isn't here, but the whole world fucking sucks right now. That's all I can say.
Getting that way. Yeah. Okay. I'm cutting
Soon.
it off. This
Yeah,
is
cut it off. I'm
3
tired.
hours and 15 minutes.
Oh
you-
my god, 3 hours.
thank you all.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You all
Thanks for
stay
coming.
safe.
Thank you for coming up,
Yeah, me
Anon.
too.
Appreciate it.
God bless.
If you ever want to come back, you're welcome to come back and chat with us anytime.
I got
Thanks for getting up here, Angel, and showing us I don't know, that was, what were you doing, like fucking infrared or some shit there for a minute?
It's just some
Oh,
stargazing.
Like,
Oh, look, we got a bot. Gerald
Yeah,
Underwood
that's a
said
bot. That's a bot.
vor.ngo. Hey,
Yeah,
he said
bot.
NGO though. Do you know what NGO is? Like
what is
the
it?
corporation, like wait. Hold up. I think that's the
those
word.
are links to like
NGO.
like dating sites or porn sites. It's just bullshit. That's all it is. Most of those are all.
No, but listen. Sometimes
That is
they're
what they are,
actually
though.
like.
I'm serious. I've looked.
Sometimes they're actually like subliminal, bro. One time I had. Hold up, I forgot what it was. I made a video. But hold up. NGO means non-profit organization. Oh yeah. That's what NGO is. That's funny. Okay. Good night, you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
thanks for
Scott.
coming
Yeah,
out.
that sucked. I'm gonna go to bed.
Thanks everyone for watching, and
Be safe.
thank you
Have
for
a
coming
good
out.
dream tonight. Whatever the fuck you do, have a good dream. Night, Tanya.
Good night, everyone. Good night,
see
Tanya.
you later.
And good night.
Night,
Sweet
Angel.
dreams.
Have a good night. See you on the next one. Bye now.
Oh,
Thanks,
she's
bro.
from the
Stay
UK.
aware.
Yep.
Australia.
Oh, that's
Alright,
awesome,
thank
bro.
you.
I'm dumb. Koalas and kangaroos. I'm dumb. I'm leaving. See ya.
See you.
Good night,
I can't even
everyone.
leave.
Night. Clicking off the stream. Where is it? There it goes. All right. See you, Scott.
Good night.